Sam.
Kid, you bastard. They would have never known. They would have never
Listen, we've
known.
already been over this.
Oh,
We've
I
already
fucking
revealed
knew
your
all right,
secret.
Sam. I was waiting for you to say something, you little slimy toad.
One day I will get away with
This
not
time I was
speaking.
watching chat bubbles.
One day I will get away with it again. One day.
But that day ain't today.
You just have to go a couple sessions saying not it, so everyone will just already have it in their mind you're saying it.
Yeah, true.
True.
So
And-
last session, we didn't do a whole lot last session. We started off by taking care. We started off by taking care of what happened when we got back to camp. We checked in on the group leader, talked about how that could be going for him. It might not be going well. He could basically be a spy and no one would know. It's also very dangerous to see if he has been, I guess, bugged is the right word, kind of. That's a little weird to describe with, like, technology terms there. Afterwards, we went on a mission to the dungeon, where in the dungeon, we got into the first room. The first room was the Trial of Courage, where we just had to wait for the timer to basically end while we were being seared by red mist. Little bit of a cook alive situation. Then we did the Trial of Valor, I think it was, where we fought skeletones and fucking what the hell? Why do you say oh? Alright. Where we fought some skeletones, undeads, really. I don't think they were actually skeletons. And then some man who really likes bones. He wasn't allowed to have mine though. That is important for later. And then we did the Trial of Sacrifice, where we all doing some things important to us. And now they're gone. Very unfortunate. And then we did the Trial of Willpower, or something like that. Something along those lines. I don't...
Discipline.
Discipline, thank you. Somehow did not remember off the top of my head. Trial of Discipline, where we managed to fail the Trial of Discipline and... not honesty, but...
Loyalty.
Loyalty. I am forgetting these things on the spot when I need the name. That's crazy. Where we managed to fail 2 trials, and we ended up not being rewarded for doing that trial at all. We weren't really rewarded for sacrifice either, but we got a rune from it. We got a rune from all the trials we completed. We also managed to complete honesty, which was active throughout the whole dungeon. We just couldn't lie. Loyalty, we couldn't attack each other, which we failed in the willpower room. I've impressively forgotten the name again.
Discipline.
Thank you. Discipline. Didn't get the rune for discipline, nor loyalty. I got it. And then we entered in here, and we began the fight with the big golem.
Which is
And
currently
basically, we
going
just fought the
terribly.
We're getting a little fucked. But that's fine. We can have a little player death.
Just a little one, as a treat.
As a treat. We can have a little player death. However,
Definitely possible.
that is what happened last session.
I believe we ended last session with the end of your turn, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I ended my turn.
So it's me.
Oh.
Indeed. And
Hola.
Alrighty. First thing I'm gonna do is
Is that trusty?
I'm home. I'll be available in like 8 minutes. Gotta take the dog out and other things.
Understandable, but good to have you here.
Have you
Notable.
started the fight?
Just
we're just starting it now.
Okay.
we could hold up a bit for 8 minutes because his turn's
No,
coming up
go
pretty
ahead and
quick.
take your turns up to my turn.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because it's pretty easy for me to log damage if I take it, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I know my AC by heart.
If that's the case, Ziz, I'm gonna grapple you in and drag you up the wall. Are you fine with that?
Kinda. I was gonna ask about the piece because I know like, it's right next to me. I was wondering how much it would be to pick it up. So
You could pick it up. Alden could pick it up for you.
I could pick up. That would be an item interaction. I can then still grapple it. Yeah, item interaction.
cool.
Pick
I
up
was
the
gonna
piece,
say,
grapple
I didn't know
you,
it was
and
gonna
then
be action
climb 15 feet up the wall.
And climb for your life.
for it.
Honestly,
Is the
because of his
pre-season-
size, I'm not going to impose a size or a movement penalty on you for picking him up.
How high up is the wall?
The wall
40 to 100 feet.
40 to 100 feet. Yeah.
I'm gonna go up 35 feet in that case then.
Yeah, where you are, you could go up 40, and then it would start slanting in.
Yep. Well,
That is the end of-
technically it goes up 30 and then starts slanting. But anyway,
I'm
not
not.
important.
It doesn't
If
matter.
that's the case.
It really
I'm going to
doesn't.
go
You're right.
this way then. 5 feet is right 30. I'll slowly make my way around.
Okay. Understandable.
End of my turn.
End of your turn.
Ziz.
Ziz, it is now your turn. I assume you take the piece from Alden?
Yes. I'm gonna resummon it.
Understandable.
Oh, wait, does it cost me energy, life force, or is this gonna be free?
It costs you life force to resummon.
It does still cost life.
I understand.
That's the penalty of allowing you to resummon, is that technically you have infinite summons. Unfortunately, they're based around your HP.
Summons, but no
Right.
summons.
That's fair. So that's gonna be another 4. Cool. The 26, lovely. Okay. The pawn is. I'm just gonna do it. This is the pawn. Okay, over here. And do nothing. And that's my turn.
Let's go, doggo. Oops.
All right. It is now Anna's turn. Anna.
So, do I try to do crap to... I do scrap to the big guy first. What am I talking about? Let's try to cast Reduce on the big guy.
All right. Let me pull up a stat block.
Straight up con save from him, I believe.
Indeed.
Since I'm assuming he's not a willing creature.
No.
I
not
guess
really.
maybe he could be.
Maybe he wants to be smooth for once in his life. Have you thought about that, Multi?
Yeah.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
Does a 16 pass?
Yes. Well, I don't know if his
close.
spell save DC is right.
So close to failing.
Oh, he does pass.
My
Is there any way you
proficiency
can-
bonus is currently 3, so that's 3
Oh,
plus...
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well then.
Is there any way you could lucky that?
No, we can't lucky his saves.
You could use DM Inspiration, though.
Can't.
We don't have
I
any.
want. You have
The-
one.
Dion, you have a DM Inspiration.
I have one.
Yeah.
Do you want
do I?
to use it here then, or do we want to
Check my
save it for
sheet.
when? You do. You got one last session. Like near the. Questions? Do you want to use it
I'm
here
gonna
or
keep
save
it.
it for?
I'm gonna keep it.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
sure.
you also can't use DM Inspiration to re-roll other creatures' saves unless that creature is willing to have their save re-rolled.
Ah, understandable. Well,
Yeah.
okay, fair enough. All right. Well, in that case, is there anything else you do, Anna?
I'm gonna use a bonus action and an item interaction to cry. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, good use of actions.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Brolnaeus.
Roll nails now.
Alright. I'm coming back in with the dog. So it's immune. It's immune to all my damage. So there's not much I can do.
These guys, I think you can do normal damage to them. It's just this guy you can.
Yeah. I'll get to my computer in a second, so just hold off. I do need a visual for my actual turn.
Okay.
So where you run off to, dog? Let me take off the leash first.
Speaking of big boy, his turn's coming up.
It is right after Brolneus, yes.
This is kind of the make or break.
Big boy is going to suffer.
Is the make or break.
No, only one. She ran around the pool a bunch. Like normal.
This isn't the only make or break. There is one more after this.
Yes.
But this can
Who's
break.
ready for there to be 4 more golems?
It's a break, but in
Who's
order
ready
to
for him
make...
to summon even more golems?
So, keep in mind, that is a recharge ability. It does have to recharge that first.
Exactly.
Multi-underestimating DM luck.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean,
To be fair...
fucking extinction, I rolled like what? Like a bunch of 18s and 19s on the other central was to hunt you guys in the hospital.
Man, that was great. I love that.
I'll take the chocolate one.
I don't know what.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna skedaddle.
Why not? It's good doodle.
I am back. Alright. Let's see.
Alright, I'm getting to my computer right now, then I gotta turn it on, so it'll be just a little bit.
Okay.
Alright.
I also have salad.
Oh, nice. Pocket salad.
Salad.
Hello, Gunters.
Alright. In the meantime, I'm making a little note. Sam, what do you think of that thing that I DM'd you about, by the way?
That's how much. And you DM'd me?
About the action types? Alright.
I fat fingered my pin wrong. Ugh.
Nice.
Alright, my computer's booting up. It's taking an uncharacteristically long time. There we go. Ah, fuck, it was full shutdown. I wasn't sleeping.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, fuck it. It's gonna be like 7 minutes. Someone stream their view. Quick.
Alright. Make sure I don't stream that one, because that has all my DM notes on it.
Why not? Don't you want to stream every for the GM for us?
So, Harrier is going to move, one to the right. Harrier.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Gotta...
Big boy. If you could move him, please.
Ah, wrong one.
Alright, he did it. I moved.
And then have him attack.
I don't have access to Harriers.
Attacker try to grapple.
I do. Alright.
Harrier prefers to attack first and then grapple.
Okay, so which of the... It's Chomp, right?
Yeah, chomp.
That's a 10.
Indeed.
Alright. Roll the other attack.
2 Chomps?
No, it's not
no,
two jumps,
no.
it's a-
He'll swipe with his tail.
So yeet?
Yes, yeet. It can be both a melee and ranged attack.
Alright. Neither of those hit.
Damn, really? This is why I don't have other people do my rolls.
Sorry.
Alright, I've got my stuff up. You can stop.
Okay. Understandable.
Alright. Prowler does not have a lot of movement to do anything. So he'll just use his 40 to get over here because he was 20 feet up, and he's going to attack.
Alright.
He's going to slaughter.
That hits.
15 damage.
Oh, God.
And, can't really do anything else, so he'll stay there. Brolnaeus, let me open up my sheet. Let me see if I have any, endurance left. Okay, I've got 2 endurance left.
Alright.
I think it'll be too action and cumbersome to infect easily.
I'm also 39 feet away from you, so I
Yeah.
don't know the ranges. But yeah.
I'm going to rend the big guy in front of me.
Smack him. Hit. So 18 plus 17?
You add the 1 too. I just rolled bad. Oh yeah, 18 plus 17. I'm bad. I didn't see that. Yeah. That damage. Then I'm going to awaken durability myself.
Alright. Good man.
Dead of bloodied. I will move here. It's my action, bonus action, end of turn.
Alright. Big boy.
I'm gonna go on up.
Alright.
Alright.
Oolam bum bum, oolam bum bum.
Strength versus con save.
You gonna roll this publicly, or?
I don't think I can. Oh, let me try this.
Is this gonna be a test roll or an actual roll for this?
That was a test roll. And it's
Okay,
to
well.
GM. How do I get that to not be to GM?
If you're using Beyond 20, you have to go in Beyond 20 settings.
It says it's set to never whisper. What the heck?
You know, be like that though.
Never whisper, normal roll.
Set it to ask every time.
Alright. It's a little obnoxious, but alright.
It is, but
I'll just set it back to always whisper after I'm done with this. After I'm
Yeah.
done with the golem.
you ready?
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Boop.
I rolled the GM.
Fair
I got a
enough.
19.
I got a 12, and I can. Let's be glad the test roll was a test roll.
Okay, so I succeed.
Yes, you
In
do.
other words,
You live another turn.
he fail. So he grabs the strings I've attached to him, and as he tries to pull me down to him, the tension from the other strings manage to keep me where I am.
Yep,
And now for every other golem's turn.
that is correct.
Oh,
Alright.
boy, oh boy.
Yep, I'm going to put these off to the side. And regardless of what I do, Beyond 20 just says no, so woo!
It does. It's crazy.
I love it. Anyway. So, one's gonna swung at Brolnaeus. That is a critical hit and a 14.
Yeesh.
Crit probably does hit, if I'm gonna be honest.
Probably, just a little bit. And the damage on that crit is 20. So Rolnace takes 20 damage, which I think is halved by his Blood Frenzy. And then this one, being unable to swing at Ziz, because Ziz is up in the air, is going to swing at Prowler. The one hit, one miss, because I know the Prowler's AC is 15, right? Because he got a 21 and a 10. So.
I think Trusty's trying to talk, but he's having
Hello.
troubles.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello!
hi.
Oh, hey.
God, how's my quality? God damn.
Bad.
Bad.
1 second. Discord, whenever I full restart, gives it, it resets my mic to one that doesn't exist. So,
Ah. It'd be like that.
And I can never remember which one's which. Does this sound better?
Yes,
Yeah,
so much
much
better.
better.
Yeah. A little quiet, but much better.
Okay. I'm using my last lucky point to reroll that crit.
Or we could have Ouroboros.
Well, they're not smart enough to use their magic.
Oh yes. My
So you Ouroboros uncrit it?
so roll D8. D8, right?
Yes. Instead of 20.
Alright. Yay. I'll keep my last lucky then.
Understandable.
What was the attacks on Harrier
Yeah,
again? I was too busy trying to talk.
Not Harrier, it was Prowler.
Oh, what were the attacks again?
It was a 21 and a 10.
21 hits, 10 misses.
21 deals 18 damage. Wow. That was
Okay.
a nutty damage roll. That was 2 points from max. Disgusting.
Two more to
Anyway.
go.
Yeah, that Prowler ain't looking good. Really should have brought a hunter.
Might have been a good idea. One's gonna take a couple swings at Anna. 25 and a 22. Robbie?
Yeah. I'm only hit by the 25. I'm shielding.
Alright. In that case, you take 13 damage. And the one is going to swing swung at Harrier. 20 and an 18.
Both hit.
Alright. 7 and 6. Wow. Roll the 1 off of minimum and then minimum. Harrier's lucky. 13 total damage to Harrier.
Yeah?
Alright. And I believe I roll for the rerolls. Alright, good. Okay. Aurora's turn.
I am gonna be real. Auroras can't really do anything to save me, but he can kind of attempt. He's going to freezer burn the golem twice, or well, once, and see where that goes. So that's a nat
Goes
20.
pretty well, notably.
So on
Plus 84 damage. Don't forget the 84 damage.
that, no, unfortunately, that would be great though, but no. So that is 12 cold damage.
Alright.
He needs to make me a strength saving throw.
So minus...
Not at disadvantage, even though it was a nat 20, just so we're clear. The nat 20 has a different effect.
Strength save. That is a natural 1.
Alrighty. I don't know how to do this, because from being hit by a natural 20, he takes 2 levels of
Holy
cold.
crap. He got natural 20. I'm going to take a screenshot of that, just so you guys are aware, because that is unfortunate for that man.
So the nat 20, he takes 2 levels of cold.
And then for a natural 1, I would double that.
So he's currently at 4 levels of cold, which please mark him with a 4 of like go to whatever icon you want to use. I really don't care. Press 4.
There's a good one for cold. This one.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a good one for cold.
Okay,
Where
I'm
is it?
looking. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah, it's like a snow.
So it's more of a
Yeah.
barrier.
No, it has like a
Oh, no,
snowflake
that.
in it.
Oh, that. Yeah, that won't work.
So
I-
what
because
what
of cold.
does what does him being at level 4 cold do?
Currently nothing, because I'm making 1 more attack.
Oh,
And we're gonna
alright.
see how that goes.
All right.
It does do something, it's just that it might not matter if he also fails this. 14.
That does not
We-
hit.
Could we inspiration that to get that to hit if we needed to?
The problem is he would have to fail
I
a
don't know.
strength save again, and then he would be level 5 cold. So there's
I mean,
2 things that have
is
to
it-
happen.
is it worth it to try and have him fail that twice?
What's the
So you
difference?
think-
What's the difference between level 4 and level 5?
Being stunned is the difference.
For how long?
A turn, which would be enough to save Islay, absolutely.
Inspiration.
Alrighty. It is worth it. It's just that it's still
That
21
hits.
does hit, 7 cold damage, so that's a total of 19 cold damage. Not great, but he needs to make me 1 more strength save.
That is a 15.
That is a fail. He's stunned.
Fuck yeah.
Some hope.
And
We love to see that. We love to see that, really. I assume the stun lasts until the end of his next turn?
It lasts until the start of Aframo's next turn.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So he's stunned till the start of Aframo's next turn, which guarantees Islay is safe. He has a bonus action that I think is useful here. Does he? Not actually. So that's his turn.
all right. Well, is now stunned.
Alright. It is Islay's turn now.
Indeed.
So I am gonna make 2 attacks to lodge some needles in the wall over here.
Okay.
I do have to make those.
That hits and that hits.
Uh,
Well,
it's stone, right?
if we're going by stone rules, then yes, that would not hit.
One needle bounces off.
But the other one lodges firmly in the stone.
I need 2 needles to swing. Fuck me.
Well, it's ended to the start of... You got time.
Yep, basically that's kind of a nothing turn then, so that's my turn.
All right.
Alrighty.
Alden.
Is it possible to put Ziz like on my shoulders so I can get my longbow and take a shot? He is tiny sized, and I'm a
He
medium
is
sized.
tiny sized.
Sized.
Yes. Though I will have Ziz make a strength, acrobatics or athletics check to stay on.
How good are you at either of those, Ziz?
Acrobatics sounds like number 1.
Oh.
Acrobatics is my best one.
Use
Okay,
acrobatics
what was
for
your-
that
What was your acrobatic score?
then.
Roll 13. It's a 5.
+5. think that's... I don't...
5.
He can stay on for a single shot, or he can stay on, but if you take a shot, he is going to have to make a dex save.
Alrighty, in that case, I won't take the shot that's the little risky. I'm instead going to take the dash action and start just getting the hell out of this part of the area.
Understandable.
I come along. Sound is moved out.
I think that's as far as I can go. So, we're all the way over here now.
Mm-hmm. No one has the ability to give this man problems with con saves, can they?
That is the end of my turn.
No.
Damn.
All right. In that case, Ziz, it is now your turn.
Oh god. I have nothing to do because my pawn should not do a thing. They'll kill immediately. My pawn can't do much.
It can act as a damage sponge.
Fair enough, I guess.
Or it can act as an
Yeah,
attack sponge.
Yeah, you know what, to protect the man in front.
Maybe don't step into that space.
Yeah.
Maybe
Fair.
move there.
Here. Yeah, I see it. Because you're smart. Right, fair enough. And that's me.
Also because Ziz would be smart enough to know to not step into the needle space.
Yeah. Ziz might know. The person playing Ziz, not so much. Oh wait, you can actually do a single attack at least from there.
Indeed.
You lose one attack.
Oh, we love to see it.
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
All right.
20s are popping off right now.
I know, right?
Well,
Just
I
attack
need this
like usual.
giant golem thing to natural 1.
That'd be great. I don't think he will, though. I think he's out of nat 1s.
That damage, though.
Only a certain amount he's allowed.
All right.
I'd say it's impressive.
That
So-
is... Because it's max damage on the other, that's 11 bludgeoning. It is non-magical. I don't know if that matters.
It does not.
Good.
Only the
Would have
big
been...
one matters.
Would have sucked if he was immune to non-magical bludgeoning.
Iron
Looks
Golem.
like this guy.
I know, I'm talking about the little dude that was it.
Oh,
it
yeah,
would have
no.
sucked if the crit meant nothing because he was immune.
That would have sucked. You're right. Thankfully, you
Yeah,
know the
it
stat
really
block I'm
fucking
using
sucks.
for these. And they don't.
God, imagine like being immune to your nat 20 hits. Couldn't be me.
That would be crazy. Thankfully, that's never happened to anyone in this party. Right, Alden?
Never happened to anyone.
And never
At
will.
least
Wise.
nobody who matters.
Once against the Kraken and once against a fucking undead.
Anyway, cool. Is that your turn?
If that's the end of my turn, I can't do nothing else.
All right. Anna.
Okay, please work. My last second level slot. Reduce.
Whoop.
Does
24.
stun do anything for the
Wait.
reduce?
True. Does stun give a disadvantage?
On
No.
saves, no.
Ah, then.
Maybe dex saves.
Wait,
but
wait, it does. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity savings.
This is
is a
a
con save.
Constitution saving throw.
Wait a
Oh,
second. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Can Ziz or a Boros that to try to make it go over?
I think he's out. I think he used his last
I'm
round.
out. Yeah.
Dang it.
Straight up
Yeah,
pass.
But
Yep.
yes, he could have used that because that was a natural 19, which means he could have
Could've.
Ouroboros that to 1.
Unfortunately, he's out. So.
That is
And out
very
because
unfortunate. Yes.
People
It is
yelled at
correct.
me. People yelled at me.
Then,
Yeah.
bonus action,
Try again.
free action, get crippling depression. That's my turn.
I don't know.
Out of interaction, pick up the dagger.
All right. Roll nails.
Answer the question.
What?
Answer the question.
My bad. Sorry, I have streamer mode enabled, so I don't get Discord notifications. Sounds.
I didn't send you a Discord notification.
Oh.
He's just blind.
He is just blind.
Oh, wrong one. Healing herbs of some sort.
I figured. I don't have those.
Or healing herb.
Anyway, onwards to my turn. Murder.
Or some sort of written out script, I'd imagine.
Alright, so Prowler is going to slaughter. However, before that, he's going to dip into the pawn space and crick around it. And, actually, no, I need him to disengage. I'm not gonna let him use bonus action. He'll just slaughter at normal. 18?
That hits.
Oh, that's some good slaughter damage. He will then bonus action disengage. He's now 20 feet up. 20 feet, yeah.
Understandable. That is some really good slaughter damage, yeah.
Actually, 15 feet up. 15.
Alright.
Harrier's next. He's trying his best.
He is. First chomp hits. Second.
Alright, don't do damage. Don't do damage.
Alright, does not do damage.
Make a grappling check against me, please.
It fails.
Lovely.
It only got a 23.
Move it right here.
1 proc.
And then here we go.
I
10,
rolled it. It's just he's
20,
drag.
30, 40. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 procs. Down here.
Alright, I already rolled 1 proc. 6. Procs. 2.
I know. I had him come down
34.
and then come back.
34 force. I rolled really well on those 12 before.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, you did. Man, 1 off of bloodied. 1 off of bloodied.
Alright. This is the end of Harrier's turn. So, well, end is a strong suit. Brolnaeus is going to, rend.
Alright.
Unfortunately, I was gonna heal Alden, but he skedaddled out of my reach, so...
Yeah, I'm currently
Nothing I can
hiding
do
on the
about
fucking wall tub, as it's the safest area, so with me it is. Ziz.
I was gonna heal you so you could face tank for me, but oh well.
I don't have the AC or the HP for that.
I was gonna give you HP because I don't have the HP and I can't heal myself right now. It's fine though. I will persevere.
Alright. The
Does
first
that first one hit?
First one hits, the second one does not.
I'm gonna turn the first one into a grapple.
Alright. In that case. You win.
We're going for a ride.
Alright. Where you taking to? 2, 3, 4. I imagine you put him here.
One more back. I have reach.
Oh, wait, if you have reach, couldn't you drag him from...
Yep.
Oh, sweet mercy.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
1,
5,
2.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 procs.
How much HP does he have?
35.
He's dead. I'm not rolling.
He's just shredded.
That's...
He's Swiss cheese.
Yeah, that's... I would have to roll almost all ones
That could happen. Do it for the meme.
That's right, because that's 34d4, right?
Yeah. I believe. It was 17 procs? No, how many procs?
14 procs.
14, that's 28.
Or,
Wow, he's dead.
yep.
That's crazy.
That would almost
Alright.
one-shot the
I'm
man.
gonna use my last hit dice to awaken durability. I'm gonna awaken durability Harrier. He needs it more.
Fair enough. Harrier regains 12 HP. Alright. Now the golem's turn. Big boy spends his turn stunned. Wait,
What about the little guys? They still get their turns, I'm pretty sure.
Would the recharge roll still happen,
Yes.
by the way?
Recharge
Alright.
still happens. It's not an action. It's just something.
Well, that's unfortunate. Alright,
You can't do it though.
can't
to
do
be
it.
clear.
Can't do anything.
Does
but
still happen.
yeah, still recharge. Alright, wow, that's unfortunate. Cool.
Is it unfortunate because he got it back or because he didn't get it back?
He got it back.
You got it back, most likely.
There's no way he would say it's unfortunate with how much he wants players to live if he didn't get it back.
Thing is that he didn't just get one back, he got both back.
Both.
Oh.
I rolled 2 6s in a row.
I told you he'd never fail again.
Alright,
Multi wants a giant thing of this character creation. he
No,
doesn't
no,
know it, but he
no, please!
No, again, the golem is about whether or not Islay will die at this point. That's
We'll
all
have
this
to take
fight
2
is.
entire weeks off just to build everyone a character.
No!
That would be like a month, honestly. With
It
the
would
people's
be.
availability, that'd
Torus
be
on
like a month.
temporary hiatus.
It would be hiatus, yes.
How many times am I getting crit this turn?
No.
3.
So,
20.
one attack against the
35.
pawn. That has a 13.
95 and a half.
What is the pawn's AC?
Let me just double check. 13? Yeah, that just hits. That just hits. Yeah.
Is the AC 13?
Oh, 13. It hit. No, 13 exactly is it.
So shunts.
AC
It
13.
shunts.
Thank you. I saw the wrong thing immediately. Shunts, yes, shunts.
In that case,
saw the
it
8.
takes 8 damage. Yeah.
Yet again, I can't see the health on the thing. Oh, but it's back at full HP, so it's good.
Yes.
It's good. We're good.
All right. Cool. It's gonna make a second attack against the pawn then. A 17. And 12 damage.
That certainly hits. And the pawn's gone.
Well,
I'm back.
it saved Brolneus from taking any damage that turn.
Finally done.
And then...
Brolneus has
If we
taken
survive,
so
come back
much
for someone.
fucking damage.
Yeah, and Anna hasn't.
I have taken over 100 damage.
We can change that.
I can fix that.
Anna,
Erica,
what's your AC again?
Fuck you.
17.
So,
Oh
Anna
no,
actually,
19.
Anna actually
19.
doesn't take any damage this turn. Let's see about Harrier, though.
Harrier's definitely taking damage, that's why I healed him.
Alright, that's a 23 and then a crit.
Ooh, probably hits.
Might
Well-
hit.
Both hit.
Well, the 23 is 15 damage,
I should not have awakened durability.
and the crit is 27.
Alright, Harrier is unconscious.
Well, at least he doesn't make death saves.
True.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
oh,
fine.
shit.
And it'll take them forever to curb stomp him.
Alright.
He wants to quit.
And this one, this golem right here, knows that it cannot reach these two, and so it's going to start making its way over to Anna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it takes 3 procs of the needles.
Yep.
So it's my turn to start
15.
feeling pain.
It's already made its attacks. It was just moving to you.
But you will start feeling pain.
Very soon, yes. It is now Aurora's turn.
Please set Mr. Golem to 1 freeze now.
To 1 freeze? Singular freeze?
Yep, 1.
Alright. It's now 1 and no longer stunned.
Yep. I will now be attacking him again with Auroras and hoping for the best.
Understandable.
It's a net 20.
Oh my god,
Oh,
yes.
yes.
I
Oh,
I can't wait
I love
to
this.
see how
Reload the
this one
dice.
goes. So that's
And
12
that's
damage.
versus a 17.
So he needs to make a strength save.
That's what that was. The strength take is 17.
He passes.
Alright. Still takes 12 damage, though?
Yes. He can still technically be frozen. So I'll go for it. Because it's still technically a possibility. That's not happening though, unfortunately.
That hits.
Yeah, so that's 8 cold. I need to reload my roll 20.
And strength save, question mark?
Yeah, strength save.
26.
That's a little bit of a pass.
Just a little tiny pass.
I mean a small one.
Alright, I'll hydrate now. And...
look at this loser, he's hydrating.
Okay, 1 second.
Alright, that's Aurora.
Say that, man is still in control.
I'm gonna grab some water, and then we'll do Elay's second turn.
Delays.
Islay. So we can see whether Islay dies. Or is able to escape.
Oh, I don't. That doesn't happen this turn. That'll happen my next turn.
Alrighty then.
I just wanted this to go to well.
Oh, this is a very close fight.
Ziz comes and doing this for twice now. This is going to go poorly.
And I am back with water, and I have hydrated. Just for your information, Chad. Alright. Islay's turn.
I literally need to hit 1 needle, and then I'm good.
That hits.
There we go! I'm not making the other... You know what? I will make the other attack. I throw a needle at the golem.
Can't you, send 2 the golem's way?
No, I can't.
Really hit it for one.
I need 2 needles to string. I need 2 needles to swing. Last turn, I only got 1 needle in the
aware.
zone.
But can't you use the... instead of using Guidance of the Lost, couldn't you use your other one?
Yeah, but it's not worth it, because Golem has a high enough AC that I would just rather guarantee a hit.
Fair enough. I didn't quite care. 18 does not hit.
Well, if Guidance to the Lost missed, I really doubt a normal would have hit,
Fair enough.
since that would have been 11.
Aha.
That is my turn.
Alright. You're gonna have 2 needles stuck in the wall.
Yep.
Hold it.
If I make it to my next turn, I'll get out.
Alrighty then. He is 25 feet, 20 feet, and 30 feet. Ziz, do you want me to drop you off here and take you recover your chest piece?
Yeah. One of my chess pieces from the center, so
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get this to the end.
we're dropping.
Up to the end fight. I'm gonna climb down.
Yeah, Bishop, but
I'm gonna climb over to the doggo and give him a healing potion. I'll drop you off next to him so you can start making your way back on your turn.
enough.
I'm going to climb down, land here, and I'm going to give the dog a potion. I'm also going to ungrapple Ziz.
Alright.
I believe the potions are 2d4 plus 2. Let me pull that.
indeed. So roll that 2d4 plus 2.
9.
Harrier's at
So
9
what
HP.
Yep. This is ungrappled, and that is the end of my turn.
Ziz, it is now your turn. What? There you go.
Oh, Ziz. I can see a path, and I could maybe wish I could do it, but I'm certain because I would probably need to die. Because if I were to grab, if Ziz were trying to grab a chess piece, like one of the ones in the thing, he'd have to step into the first square, right?
Yeah.
If you wanted to grab one of these, or one of these, yeah. You would have to step right here or right here.
Yo, you know what we should give? You know what? Do you want to know a feat? Do you want to know a feat you should pick up? Telekinesis.
Yeah, telekinetic would be pretty good for you.
Yes, I probably should. Yeah, probably the next one I'll pick up, honestly, because I was questioning. But either way, I can do pretty much.
Because it'll give you more
action.
bonus action economy. You could control the battlefield a little bit, and you'll be able to float items to you.
Huh.
Yeah, probably the best. Also need to get a new chess piece anyway, so yeah, I'm just taking the dodge action. So it's my turn.
Yeah, those are the feats that Horcus was offering to help you out learning. Telekinesis, telepathy.
Me stupid.
So keep in mind, if you proc it once, you only take 2d4.
Fair.
Does he have the movement to get there?
No, he does not have the movement.
Movement for it.
He doesn't.
The movement for it anyway, so. For right
it doesn't
now,
really matter.
Also, there's an enemy body blocking it, so you would take far more than just one proc.
Oh yeah.
At the most
you would also have to
efficient
take
movement,
2 opportunity attacks.
At the most efficient movement, you would take 2 opportunity attacks and 2 procs.
No. Dodge action. That's it.
Understandable.
Disengage is the action you want.
Well, no, for him right now, he's taking the dodge action.
Got it.
Yeah. All right. In that case, it is now Anna's turn.
I'm going to start by trying to grapple the low HP one.
All right. Make contesting checks.
I'm not allowed to roll above a 10.
Meets it, beats it, I think?
Yeah, so no grapple. If
Try
it's
again.
If it's I think you beat him.
Grab.
I don't think he can win.
Wow.
Period.
Yeah, no, definitely does not beat a 37.
Yeah. I had a feeling he couldn't beat a 37.
Physically,
wacky idea.
Physically could not beat a 37. Make a strength check with advantage, or athletics check with advantage.
Cool.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
Yeah.
There you go, Multi. Those are my answers to your problems.
All right. In that case, you'd be able to throw it a good, probably 30 feet. It's dead.
Cool. Suffer.
Because that's move it there. 1 proc, or sorry, so that's 1 proc, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 procs.
Which one's being
How much HP does he have?
21. Physically,
no, he's not living.
Physically cannot, considering that it's taking 30 d4 and only has 21 HP.
Maybe I'll roll a lot of zeros. You never know.
I think I can know that it's not gonna be zeros.
Alright then. If you say so.
He's gone. Cool.
It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore.
Anna stares the other one straight into whatever is close enough to eyes that it has, despite the fact that she's blind.
Blind.
Broneus.
All right. I'm gonna do a pro gamer move. So, Prowler is going to do something you guys haven't seen any other creature yet do. He's going to take the retreat action. He's gone.
I imagine
my next...
he disappears like Mega Man.
He just kind of melts into blood with a curse mark on the floor. And on my next turn at the start of initiative, I can declare a reinforcement. A single reinforcement. Unfortunately, there's only one option right now. So, Harrier is going to get up and...
What'd you just call Harrier?
Well, I was going to say Harrier, but then I went and then I meant hair. So,
It was about to go Hawkins.
I was about to do that, yeah.
Don't worry, you wasn't about to say anything bad.
Harrier is going to make a single yeet attack, because that's all you can do at this current range. Yay! That's against this one right here.
That hits.
That's the end of Harrier's go. Bralneus is going to finish off this statue.
Bapid. That
Those are supposed to be at
hits. In that case, it shunts. So it takes. No, it'd be 9.
Oh yeah, you round up. You're
I
racist.
round up. No, I round up against monsters.
Yeah,
and
you're
round down
racist.
4 players.
Okay, buddy, just because it's a positive for us doesn't make it not racism. Alright. Alright, buddy. Yeah.
Bribery gets you nowhere.
And the second
Anyway,
one
it's
hits,
dead.
so it's a little, it's just a tiny, okay.
Bralneus will change his hand into like a 3-bladed flesh scythe and slash it into 3 separate pieces as they all hang like clothes on curtains on the spike field.
And yeah, it's
and then I'm gonna start my long and arduous walk over.
Start crip walking it.
All right.
One of Bralneus is approaching.
I'm
Actually,
so
I can make it
glad
10
there's
feet.
so much we can do.
I know, right? It's great.
No magic
Alright.
weapons plus magic immunity.
I mean, I have magic. I just probably get 3-shot by it.
Are you ready, Sam?
Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm ready. You could
3,
say that.
2, 1.
You could say
You
I'm
love this,
ready.
yeah.
You're
love
just
this,
you're
yeah.
just a
I
little
think I
ready.
live.
Yeah,
I actually live.
because it rolled a 12. So
Nice.
Sam beats it. And lives another turn. Yes. As a matter of fact, he pulls it off guard a little bit, and it now has disadvantage on the next strength check to try to pull him down. That it makes, of course.
Man, that fucker is so tangled up right now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now it is Aurora's turn.
We're gonna rinse, repeat, throw some
Wait, what
cold
about the
Wait a
bandits?
second. Wait a second. You're right.
Oh, no!
This the singular.
I'm surprised the others haven't awoken to beat our ass yet.
That it knocked it off balance. That's my explanation. All right. I'll give you 1 turn of reprieve.
I decall.
God.
So Enna, 24 into 10. Enna,
Sure, I'll take the 24.
15 damage. Bludgeoning, to be specific.
How much again?
15, 1-5.
Cool. My roll 20 is being slow.
I get that. It's like that.
My
sometimes.
internet is not good.
Fair enough.
Well, blast him.
All right, Aurora's.
All right. Well, we repeat what we've been doing. Try to hit him. 19.
That does not hit. 27 does.
27. All right. He'll take 11 cold damage. Strength save.
25.
That passes. Crazy.
It's fine. He's slowly whittling him down.
He is. It's Aurora's turn.
All right. I don't know about slowly.
You take him like.
It's not fast.
It's very
definitely
slow.
not fast.
Alright.
Sure as hell ain't fast.
Usually.
Alrighty, boys. You ready for this shit?
I
hope so.
Captain.
So, I use my action to drop Hell's Fortress. So you all see, as all the strings and the kind of glimmers that you could see from me, kind of seem to fall off as the strings no longer have tension. So the needles don't come out of things, nor do they explode, as they are now rendered inactive. And I do a little bit of swinging. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. When do I hit the ground while swinging? Because I'm swinging in this direction. I
so
have
you were how far in the air?
30 feet, so...
In that case,
Question is, how high up are the needles you're using?
that's also true.
Hold on. I'm literally doing the math right now.
How high up are the needles you're swinging from?
Doing the math. Hush. I know how to do this. They are 40 feet up.
In that case, that means that they are just
This
about
is 31. I actually
45?
don't touch the ground.
Really? What?
Yep. Oh no.
You
I
would?
do touch the ground. I touch the ground literally at the end. Because the distance between me and them is 31 feet. Me and the wall is 31 feet using Pythagorean's theorem.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I have 30 feet. Do I? No, because it's 40 feet up. I don't touch the ground at all. It's 40 feet up and it's a 31-foot string.
In that case, you
I
bap
think.
against the wall. I will have you take a d6.
I don't bap against a wall.
Hmm? You don't?
I guess I might actually. I probably do actually, yeah.
I will let you.
Realistically.
I will let you do an
I mean-
acrobatics check to try to negate the damage.
I can't wait to nat 1 and bash my head into it. I did not bash my head into it.
You, in fact, have.
Decisively.
You're chilling, and when you drop to the floor, I imagine on your next turn, you don't need to worry about taking any fall damage there.
I'm gonna put myself right here. I'm technically in this square, but I'm not.
Yeah.
There's no real way to represent that very well. That's my turn, as I manage to get away from the golem.
Let's see if you survive for the rest of the combat. Woo!
Certain death avoided.
Now that it matters, because the golem can move, that fucker has minus 10 feet of movement.
Fair enough.
Due to freeze.
I'm pretty sure he's coming in our direction, hopefully. Please don't go towards Aurora.
Hopefully not.
I'm not gonna have him go towards Aurorus because
Actually, Brawlneus,
gonna-
Brawlneus is the same distance. Is the greatest.
Yeah, let's bump these
Um,
numbers, rookie numbers. Let's make it 200
correct-
damage taken total.
But there are more
If I'm correct,
enemies
this
in
is
this
difficult
area.
terrain.
No, it's not. Never has been.
Oh, man.
Alright, is that the end of your turn, Isla?
Yeah, I said that.
Alrighty. This dude here, can I try and jam my dagger into one of his joints? Just
Go on.
stop him from getting reanimated, just in case.
You wouldn't be able to stop it from getting reanimated, but you could deal damage to it before it animates.
Could I instead jam the dagger in one of his legs to slow its movement?
How about this? If you hit it and deal... Keep in mind, it does have an 18 AC like this, because it's stone and not a creature.
Fair.
If you hit it and deal 10 damage
That's
or
not
more...
possible with a dagger. I would have to net when I need to keep that.
10
Damn, just to have a big dagger.
minus a d6.
Use a short sword. 10 minus a d6? What?
No, fuck it. Just don't
the hell?
make it possible.
No.
Yeah.
It's just not possible for Alden
At
unless
that
he
point, that's
technically
just
crits.
dumb.
So 10 damage.
Just crit.
Just crit. If you crit and deal more than 10... No, I'm just going to say if you crit, you can knock
I
off
think
one of its
crit
limbs.
will 100% do more than 10 damage.
You know what?
You
I
could just
believe-
allow multiple people to contribute.
Why
No,
didn't
no.
you believe harder?
It's flanked.
Oh, it is.
That
You're
no.
right.
No, I'm not
No,
10 feet. I'm
not-
not within range.
He's not
Oh.
there right now.
My bad. In that case, you hit,
I'm not
you
on the
deal
ground.
6 damage. Good job.
Alrighty. I'm gonna climb
mean,
up 30
this could
feet onto the wall.
contribute. I'm going to guess other people can contribute.
Yes.
I'm gonna climb up 30 feet, as I said, and that's the end of my turn.
Combat is
That
not
is-
continue.
Ziz.
Now I could. I don't have enough movement to do it in one go. I think my movement's at 25.
I'd say just try to
right?
break up the arm and then run.
Is it break off the arm and run?
Wait, Anna, if this
Or a
thing gets
limb.
out of Hell's Fortress, you're our only source of damage.
He's gonna start moving on his turn, so we should just wait for him to move.
Yeah. We since he's non-intelligent, we should make him
agreed.
move. We should make sure he goes after the farthest. So we'll I'll move me and Harrier, and hope he doesn't come after Anna.
How do we ensure
Oh,
he goes
myself
after
as
the
well,
farthest?
as far away as possible.
I thought he'd been going after the closest. So the only way to stop
I'm
him
pretty
from
sure
going
it's
to
closest
I wanted
within
him
Aurorus,
to go to a
range.
far corner, but I don't.
the only way to assure he doesn't go to Aurorus
Ooh,
is for you to
I
stay
know,
there.
I know. I can get closer and prepare my movement. The fucker won't be ready.
Ooh, you're so fucking right. All you need to do, I think, is if
I
you
can
go
make
into
him go
this square,
farther.
Yeah, if you go into this square and then prepare your movement to do a little jiggy like that or something.
I like this.
Yeah.
Just gonna move all the way back here. That's all he's gonna do.
So if you go here, he's closest to you, so he'll go after you, and then you can prepare action, dash, do a little,
Is that the end of your turns, Ziz?
do a little jiggy.
He's gonna go over the door and just kind of stand back and watch for a little bit.
Alright.
Are you going to attack the statue?
No. No. I'm
I
not
don't
going
think
to
he feels
attack it
comfortable
with
with
it.
I mean, all you do is 4 damage. You can try and punch it.
He has a... he can do 1 damage with unarmed.
Exactly.
That's 1 damage closer to be.
We need to buy some guns.
Shoot the dagger in. True.
Alright.
I have other plans for that.
Anna, turn.
I have other plans. I don't need guns.
Grab.
Counter athletics?
Counter roll.
I'm finally rolling
is-
above a 10 for athletics check.
Its counter roll was 21. It fails.
Okay, come on
You
a
have
trip.
it.
So, something you need to know, and this is the reason I didn't die, is that you cannot throw him in here unless you're throwing him across the ground.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Good. I just wanted you to know
I'm
that,
sticking him in and then,
there is...
Okay, there.
Okay, now.
That's 7 procs.
6.
I counted it as she rotates him slightly into this square, and
then
then
that's-
moves him over.
yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Alright. Yes. Okay, 7 procs. How much HP does he have?
65.
Okay, 7. Do your throwing him, because
Yeah.
this literally can't kill him. So do your
damn,
throw.
30.
All right, that's a good, able to throw him a good 30 feet.
30 feet is 6.
You threw him all the way to the other
throw
side.
him into the? Can I throw him at the golem?
That is within range. Though-
Again,
Cool. I'm
if
throwing him.
that's not gonna do as much as you think. You're gonna either hit the golem's feet, and the golem's gonna be fine, in all honesty, or
Would
Really
it hurt
nothing.
this
Just
guy
toss
more
him
to
further.
smash
Toss him
into a
further
golem?
in.
not really. No.
No.
No, okay, then just throw him.
Honestly, throw him like somewhere over
Actually,
here
yeah,
is
throw
probably
him
the best
over
way.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
throw him right here.
All right.
He takes 63.
Well,
Suffer.
If he does anything now, he's dead. This man is not allowed to walk.
Hell's Fortress is great.
This dude cannot move his little feetsies or fucking else.
Oh man, Ziz, if you pick up
Honestly,
Ziz, if you pick up telekinetic, you can also move Hell's Fortress around.
oh,
No, he can't.
Oh, he can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that little ball is also
God.
held by tension. Moving the
Okay.
ball wouldn't do anything.
I mean, he can shove creatures that are in Hell's Fortress,
Yeah,
and they can take
but-
big damage.
Dion said move Hell's
I
Fortress
honestly
around,
think
which,
this
unfortunately,
guy landing at exactly 1 HP is better than just outright killing him.
it was
it is
2.
a lot funnier.
All right,
He's,
is that the end of
he's
your
still
turn?
dead.
Yeah, anybody else use this? Or Anna?
Yep, I got no bonus action, so I'm so happy.
Hmm.
Remember, if you
Anna-
want to bait him, you've got to go like there.
Right there, do I? 1 sec.
You have to be within 20 feet of him, so he doesn't. So we can assure he doesn't go after Aurorus,
Okay.
who's within 25 feet.
I can do that. So first
that?
things first.
Oh, you can go here. Actually, that's also 20 feet.
Yeah, I've got some movement to spare, so I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna heal Alden.
Right if you up on the wall.
You fucker.
I'm sorry, I can't stay on the ground. I will get fucking destroyed.
I wouldn't have any movement then.
I think you just kind of wait here because this should kill the golem. After everything's said and done, this should be his end.
Roll your proc.
All right. 4 damage.
So as I enter, the spot. And I'll prepare my action to run back and lure him. So when he gets closer to me and starts charging, I move out here and then move down here, so he has to come down.
All right.
Technically, if you do this, it's best, so you can assure. Technically.
That'll be the end of my turn since Harrier can't do anything. Oh, Harrier is going to take the retreat action. And my declared reinforcements are an infestor.
All right.
That's the end of my turn. The infestor shows up at the top of initiative.
All right. Well, it is now the golem's turn. It is going to take
Move it 1 bit by 1 bit.
1 proc,
Just count the procs for me. I'm
2
not gonna roll
proc,
until then.
3 proc.
Remember, 10 feet less movement. I don't know if that matters here, but
4 proc. That's about as far as I can move. 10 feet less movement. So 4 procs.
Alright, that is...
Technically, it would have more because it's moving into more spaces, but...
Oh!
No, it's based off
Oh
of
my
feet move.
god.
I know, it's great, right? That's
all the ones we
honestly
were actually
amazing.
about.
That is...
Yeah.
Wow.
13 force damage. Take it or leave it.
He took it. Actually, he leaves it. He chooses to leave it.
Like guaranteed
Damn.
kill is a guaranteed what dimension?
Should have been deal or deal, not deal or no deal.
Well, it accepts or.
It's not an option.
I need to pick up magic weapon scrolls is what I need to do.
Alright.
You need to get magic weapons.
No.
Aurora's turn.
To level up?
Aurorus is gonna
Your new chest piece.
Guys, this might be surprising. He's gonna freeze her burn.
What?
20.
What?
That shunts?
Really?
So that's 5 cold damage, and he needs to make a fucking strength save.
Oh, I accidentally closed his thing, so I guess he's dead.
Damn, that's crazy. We won.
Let's
15.
go!
Let's get it. 15. That's a fail, I think. Hold on.
I believe that's a fail.
That is a fail. Yes. So he is at 2 now.
What does that do differently then?
Still minus 10 feet, but he also has a -1 to attack rolls.
Woo!
That helps, technically.
I know.
All right.
After all, boys.
That's his turn.
Easley.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still hanging. I don't want to come down yet.
You can launch needles at him.
I know I can. I'm just saying I'm still hanging. I don't want to come down yet.
Alright.
I'm good where I am. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's funny, one of them. That's great.
This is...
Miss, crit hit, hit.
I would like to say this is some thumb head ass luck. Right, so he'll take 14 force damage.
So close.
Oh,
That is my turn. Literally, someone else do any damage.
Sneeze on him.
Yeah, someone else do something.
Alright.
I don't think
Okay,
anyone's
so do
bad.
you want to just skip the turns that can't damage him?
Yeah, let's just do that.
I mean,
I don't.
Alden can stab the thing that's next to him again.
I would have to go 30 feet down to do that. And honestly, I don't trust it because I know I'm pretty sure it's got its preference charge, so I'm going to just dash and get over here.
Yeah, fair.
Zoom. Alright.
Zoom.
My
You see Alden just start scuttling across the wall.
You've got a 9 strength, right?
Yes, I do have a +9
I will say,
strength.
Are you
as I
Should
get
hit
over,
it at least one.
as I get over to like here, I will slowly ascend a bit more, so I'm a bit more like 20 feet down.
Alright.
Okay, Ziz. I'm assuming he's moving for the chest piece.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab one of the Ziz's chest pieces for him.
True, Hell's Fortress Easlace has dropped, which means he can grab his pieces without taking any damage.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You can dash.
Oh yeah, dash. That's 25.
Move ever
On
so
for-
slightly closer.
On his turn.
Cool.
You can kill it. If you step in there
I
and
step in, and
Alright.
she is
5
Oh,
damage.
Ziz, if you're trying to measure distance while holding your token and dragging along, press right click. You can do some pretty cool things.
roaring out in sheer rage.
And
as she's
pressing
so
right click
irritated,
more
she
times
hasn't been
allows
able
you
to hit
to
it
add
yet.
bullets, making you allow
She
you to
just
take corners.
brings down her mace.
Alright, to make your attack roll.
Need a
That misses.
mouse sound.
That one hits.
Farewell, fat bastard.
Going to assume that kills.
Isn't it immune to
That's
And
bludgeoning?
then you enter phase 2. No, I'm not. That's a
Non-magical
joke.
bludgeoning, yes. That is magical, though. So we win.
Terrified. Oh, I was gonna cut the
I was gonna be so upset.
Alright, guys. Time for him to heal to full HP and us
After Anna
start
misses
again.
the first one, she jumps up and just bats off its head.
Whoa!
Roll Anna's damage pro. Oh, you already did.
Aurora's dies.
What? What? What
Yeah,
happened to
no,
Aurora?
that's crazy. I removed him because combat's over. So.
Alright,
I'm
combat
sure
is,
who's Royce? I
in
don't know who
fact,
you talked about. He doesn't exist
over.
anymore.
Who again? Who are we talking about just now?
Well,
Who's Grayson? Anyway.
Alright. That wasn't half bad.
I'm hanging from my strings.
So,
Next time we do a dungeon, let us be more,
More
careful.
careful? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna guess that the hammer is the item.
So hold on.
Hold up. Calm down a little bit. We got some RP to do before we
I
start
know.
loot goblining.
Well, and I'm also gonna have you guys do a little bit of. Well, should I describe the? Yeah, I'm gonna describe the. All right. So,
Can we do some RP?
well, I'm gonna describe what happens as combat ends.
Okay.
So, Anna's hammer falls, and as it does, there is a magical blast of energy. And the room itself glows with a greenish energy. And after that happens, there's a flash above this little middle area here. And a rune descends. Admittedly, it's floating in the middle of Hell's Fortress, so, you know, probably not best to go collect it now, but...
Can't get it right now.
Yeah. You have completed the trial of victory. Claim your prize. And the golem, which was previously frozen upon taking the last hit, crumbles to scrap metal and stone. And the hammer that was in its hand falls to the ground in front of you, glowing with a green light.
Well, that was certainly something. As I rotate my arms. Ugh.
If the hammer's falling down, Anna will catch it.
All right.
Everyone all right? You all look to be breathing just fine.
I'm overall
just
fine.
sleepy.
Get over here, Alden. Let me help you out. Let me tend to your wounds.
Anna will step out of the bulwark.
Your mistake.
This is gonna go collect the pieces.
6 damage.
Cool.
Drink your Estus flask.
How much do I heal?
24.
Oh, damn.
And with that,
Congratulations! This dungeon bloodied Anna!
You see that health marker on me? The little, cracked heart? Put that on your token. Your turn. Move up.
Alright. I'm
Yay.
gonna go take a nap.
You too.
and with that,
24.
you guys also see a little glow emanating from the Trial of Sacrifice door. A yellowish shimmer.
Ziz! Get over here.
I
yellow
need my
what?
pieces.
There's a yellow glow coming from the door of the Trial of Sacrifice.
Please.
We'll go check that out later. Ziz, hurry up!
I'm going now. I'm going now. I got rid of a piece. I need to go.
I'm
As much as I
trying to
would-
close your open wounds.
As much as I would like to go to sleep, I think he's right. We should
Leave.
probably check that room out.
Well, listen, that spiky thing's still out. I don't think we should. We should be more careful. He should at least be healed before we continue forth.
Well, he's already rushed ahead, so I think we gotta go catch up to him.
No, Ziz.
He's literally already in the room. He's already in the room.
I'm
He's
kind
right
of
in.
curious what's going on. Anna's now just carrying the hammer.
I'm just gonna float on over to the.
Isla, you alright? You need your wounds tended to?
I'm still hanging from the string. I'm gonna hang here for a while. The other option is falling face down on the ground.
I can help you out with that.
Then catch me.
Yeah, alright. I'll hold my my claw arm behind my back and hold my other arm below you. Come on.
I let go of my strings and I just fall onto you. I'm not entirely limp, but I am basically limp.
Fuck it, I'll lucky that for the meme. I want to be better.
Make it worse. Take the 6. Do it.
No, I'm taking the 13. I barely catch you. I like fall to the ground.
I'm not actually that heavy.
You fell like a wet sack of potatoes.
Yeah, I'm a little... Yeah.
Well, now there's one ahead. What the fuck do we do about that? I'm looking over at the Spike Fortress.
It will go away in, if I remember correctly, about an hour's time. Till then, just wait.
That's mighty inconvenient.
Yes, it is. Unfortunately, if it doesn't stay there for about that much time, then it doesn't have enough needles.
Suppose. Still useful, though. Thought we would have made it through it without it.
Yes, I'm feeling much the same.
Alright. Well, as you guys enter the room,
everyone else seems to be, at least no one got too badly hurt.
They seem to be greeting.
Yeah.
Also, you want to switch the music
from
over?
my blood, Prowler will come out.
Yes. I don't have any ambience.
And I'm gonna heal Prowler.
No.
How many times can you do the field surgery?
I can do it once on each person as many times as I goddamn want.
Oh, that's ooh.
However, it can it's limited to one per person.
Like total in life, or is it like a
No, I just have to rest.
Yeah.
That's how the healer fee normally works.
Alright, we'll walk over
All
here.
right.
I will stumble.
The
It's a little stumbling.
the glowing from the well is increasing and increasing and increasing.
I'm resting on the door.
Just stay fucking still for a second.
Let's see what this is.
Then
24
rising
HP.
from the well, for the first one, for the first thing is there's a small ball of what appears to be Conducion, if you were to note it, but it seems to be glowing a slight blue energy. Then
That looks dangerous.
Just a little bit.
Anna, don't touch that. Hey, Isla.
Why not?
Well, just listen, alright?
because it's a glowing blue orb.
Isla, do you know anything about what happens when Conducion gets exposed to blue mana? I mean, blue sunshine.
sorry, my bad. Siron. That is a Siron ball.
Is Siron the mana one or the...
Siron is magic, yeah.
Siron is the magical equivalent.
Do you know what this could be about? Maybe it's a result of the, blue sunshine that got tossed down there.
I don't really know, but I imagine it's a similar effect to when you run electricity through purple and use Conducion. So it's probably deadly to the touch.
Does Anna grab it?
Oh no, please, listen.
Anna will put it in the bag that Easley made for her.
Anna,
without touching it.
Don't even get.
It
Anna,
radiates. No. It radiates a magical energy. Anna, despite grabbing it with her glove, can feel it enter her body. Anna, you regain.
I thought he said without touching it.
Yeah, bag.
Oh, just reaches the bag around.
Think of it like putting a potato sack over someone's head.
Oh, fair enough. In that case, it's in there, and yeah, you still feel magical energy radiating off of it.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, Anna, that bag isn't made to hold something like that.
Here, hold out the bag, and from here I'll pull. It'll clank out one of those security units, and I'll pull it out, put it in.
From what she's feeling of the magical energy, does Anna feel like it would be bad if she touched it?
No, it actually feels like it'd be very good if you touched it.
And Earth to Anna, ground control to Major Anna. Hello.
Yes?
Could you put it in the security tube?
I think it'd be fine if I touched it. Anna will just, like, pull it out with her glove.
All right.
Why won't you listen?
Anna, if you would like to, you may regain up to a total of 3 for the level of spell slots.
Yes, I can.
AKA 3 level 1s, 1 level 2, and a level 1, or if you had level 3 spell slots, 1 level 3.
I look at Braun.
I'll get a 1 and a 2.
I step
You
back
gain a
while
1 and a
this is
2.
happening. My flesh arm has transformed into that massive gauntlet form, and I'm holding it in front of me like a shield. Just waiting.
I look at Braulneus as this happens. Does this constitute docked pay or another form of punishment? Because this is almost certainly a breaking of the only rule we established.
I think both me and her.
Fine.
I think both me and her get docked pay. I did also punch her.
That's fair, but I'm talking about how she broke the only rule we instated. I mean the only rule.
And Anna,
that was about Sunshine.
You can do that
that
once per.
Sunshine.
You can do that once per long rest. You can regain the total level 3.
All right. Now that you're done being insubordinate,
It was actually completely beneficial.
Cool, and sometimes when you touch Sunshine, you don't die. And it ends up being...
Sunshine.
Shunshum infused things are still Shunshum.
Yes. That's docked pay, Anna.
Anyway, I'll set down the secure unit in front of you. Please put it in there.
It's completely fine. It's actually really helpful.
I'm
you
asking
don't want
nice.
that in the secure unit.
It's not high tech. In fact, it's barely tech at all.
All right, just keep it out of your spine.
Yeah. The secure unit is quite literally metal, high resistant glass, probably more crystalline than glass, honestly.
Okay, fair enough. Still,
and
keep
some
out of your spine.
basic hydraulics.
It seems I can use it to use magic more often.
Cool.
That's great.
Put it in the unit.
All right.
Fine.
You can have it
Fine.
later. All right. I'll close it, and then I'll put it on the back of this infestor here. Can't have that shit in my spine. Well, since the Needle Fortress over there is still up and running, we got a while to wait. Ziz,
What else
put a
comes
little
out of the
cracked
well,
heart
or is
shape
that
on your
it?
token.
So, then, there's another thing to rise from the well. A pillow, and resting upon it, a vial of a pink fluid.
Was the bile originally pink?
No, the vial was originally a yellowish color.
We're just getting all our stuff back. Let's go.
We're getting our stuff back, but it's different. I'll take my pillow and my...
dagger.
You grab that pillow, and when you touch it, it is the most comfortable pillow you have ever held.
Dagger.
Yeah, God.
Using that pillow, you regain +1 base dream point per minute of rest.
Oh, I'm getting 3 dream points for every minute. Lovely.
Base dream points. If you recall, your feature doubles the amount of dream points you gain from a minute of rest.
Oh shit, so I'm making 4 points a minute. Okay.
Alright. And that...
Man, am I gonna get all my blood back?
That vial contains an acid that will deal 12d6 acid damage.
Whose vial is that?
The vial's mine. Yeah, the pink vial.
Yeah, the vial of pink liquid.
Which I've already picked up the pillow and the vial, so yeah.
I'm not ready to see Brolnaeus' blood return to him.
I don't think it will, gonna be honest.
The next thing that
by the way, after Anna
way.
gave the other thing back, she's gonna like go into like a little corner and start casting Identify.
King piece.
Casting Identify on what?
A hammer.
Oh, fair enough. Alright.
That'll take you a bit.
Yeah, it'll take you a bit.
Get through all this
1 minute.
Anyway, next thing,
Let's get to this first, though.
there rises up a single red crystalline object.
It looks like a dagger?
No, it's just like a red crystal. You know, like Pokemon, like a full restore? Imagine that, but red.
I'm gonna just shave my whole beard.
That's probably mine. I'll put a secure unit over it while it's floating in the air, close the capsule, and pull it out.
Right.
Does
yes.
restore power points too?
So that thing is good for, it's a single use, full HP restore. That's what it is. That's all. Then, Islay. Out from below floats a chip.
Gotta be buff.
a chip floats out. That is the same size and the same shape as the one you put in, but it seems to be glowing ever so slightly.
Can be good.
What the hell is that?
It's yours. Take it. I want to see how much stronger you get. Come on.
I don't know. That's
just hand it to me real quick.
It's a whole upgraded.
I'll grab it and bring it over to Islay.
Thank you. I'm gonna start looking at it. I assume this will take me a bit.
Yeah, it'll take you a bit. You can make a tech check to identify it faster.
Morbid curiosity. I'm also going to look.
I'm gonna walk out of the room because I'm gonna take a fucking seat here.
Brolnaeus has hit that hecking 33.
Let me not hit it real quick.
I like how your check is called tech, Trusty.
I did that on purpose.
Alright.
You want to know what's funny? I spelled tech bio correctly.
The heart thing, by the way.
Was tech a misspelling, or was that on purpose?
I misspelled it at first, laughed, then kept it.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
Alright. Aurorus.
Oh, let's go, my dagger.
Floating out is the most beautiful dagger you've ever seen.
Shit.
I haven't decided what it does yet.
God damn it, Multi.
I am so
I
sorry.
wanted to kill someone.
It is called the Solaran Slaughterer.
No, that's my gun. Multi.
Oh, that's the gun? My bad.
Yeah.
Alright. Then we'll come up with what the dagger does after the session.
It's the man behind the slaughter.
Ah, fair enough. My bad.
What was it? Sub versus the Thorin? That weapon insults me.
Anyway, then finally, last but certainly not least, out floats a king chess piece. that is
Is it
made
now
of
an Emperor chess piece?
It is now made of solid, pure Ceron.
What the heck does that do in this case? Genuinely, I don't know what the heck it does.
So Ceron, by the way, you don't know what Ceron or Conducian is. Good material, good magic material. It's good.
It's basically, think of it like it's the material that is the most efficient for enchanting.
Yes, that is correct. It has the highest enchanting coefficient of
So
any material.
Think of it like, where gold, which is normally like something of the best to enchant things with, gold is like a fifth of the potency of Ceron.
At least.
So, in terms of what that means for your chess piece, assuming I'm not cutting out.
No, you're good.
What that means for your chess piece is that it's not the step below it being Shun Chum. It's, I think technically it would be about 3 steps below Shun Chum, but this is probably the closest to a Shun Chum chess piece that you could have ever dreamed of actually having, like legitimately attaining, without committing several war crimes to attain the Shun Chum pieces.
This will be overjoyed then. And just be like, I guess I got no clue, but guess this is great.
Sam did the balancing for that one, so I have no idea what it does.
I have not statted it yet.
So I guess I don't know what it does. He doesn't know what it does. It's just
For
extra
now-
special.
You
For
get the
now-
wish spell.
If we get into combat, it's not going to be a very difficult combat realistically, so for now, I'm going to leave it unstatted. I will stat it after the session.
All right.
Don't we have to do level up too?
We are going to level up. Oh, right. That would happen as well.
Oh, it doesn't. Whatever
Finally.
Do that
happens, I
after
don't want it to.
Well, obviously, we're not going to do like this level up stats afterwards, but there is a large flash of energy from the well as well. And all of you, even the ones outside the room, feel a searing headache. And your vision swims and warps. And man, this is painful. Not like I'm not gonna. I'm not
soulbound.
You're not being soulbound, but you all leveled up at the same time.
Okay. Good.
It is enough pain to take damage, but I'm not gonna make you take damage. It feels like your eyes are being ripped out and replaced, is what it feels like.
Ooh, I get cooler eyes now.
And then afterwards, I need you all to make me
What
con
happens
saves.
to Anna, What happens to Anna, who's currently trying to identify an object?
18.
17. I guess I'm gonna have to roll to concentrate on identify since I'm ritual casting.
Give me 2 seconds while I return. I read you.
Cool.
Wow, Weasley.
I'm eating spaghetti.
Oh, also, because I shared what all the other effects do, should I share what it does for Islay as well?
DM it to me and Dion.
Fair enough.
Since I'm not going to be revealing this effect, I assume everyone else is going to be pretty open though.
Yeah.
What I will say,
anything happens to this pillow, there will be blood.
I immediately burn it.
Anna has literally shared what it does, but she's still getting screwed over for it.
I will not hesitate to burn a village down or two to save this pillow.
Oh,
So I'm 17 and 17 to try to keep concentration on casting identify.
all right. So, you pass the save to keep identifying it. But Islay, you are feeling rough right now. Islay and Ziz,
Oh yeah.
You temporarily lose consciousness for a couple seconds.
What's
I think it's
crazy is
only
that
for
that
Rolneus,
doesn't need
right?
to happen
Visible,
because
yeah.
of the eye color. That's what's crazy.
But yeah, upon that, you guys, whenever it comes to, you notice
But
that
I
your
guess
eyes.
the same thing happens to Ziz.
Yes.
Chelsea still hasn't rolled, by the way.
Oh.
Going for a con save from him.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh man, rolling that one. Oh.
All right. So Ease Lanes is you lose consciousness for a second, but then you're back up, and yeah, you find yourselves vibing with just a good bit of orange eyes.
Anyone else's eyes feel itchy?
I look into Brolnace's eyes. What kind of eyes?
You see mine are just... your eyes... strange, like, brighter brown?
True.
Like, yellowish?
Orange, then, I see. Yours
That's
are
a
too.
color? I thought that was a myth.
I believe it used to be called yellow-red, but then a fruit came along.
There's a fruit? Man,
Hey, you haven't heard of apples?
Can you please DM me the effect of the hammer?
can you DM us the effect of the chip?
All right. Yes.
A lot of stuff he needs to DM.
Yeah, give him a bit. We can do RP in the meantime.
Yeah, we can RP in the meantime. Well, that was.
I beat the shit out of all of them.
So, while we're sitting out here, on to Anna. Obviously, I'm getting docked pay. I did punch her. That was pretty bad.
Yes.
Maybe docked pay and a minor punishment then. It seems almost useless to try and tell her not to do something.
Anna,
How
you
loud are you
both
guys being,
received...
by the way? Because I assume the store's open.
We're talking at normal volume. You can listen in if you want. You will both receive docked pay and punishment. Your punishment,
face.
however, will be a
Get on
little
my-
bit more special. I look at you. You're going to get a psych evaluation.
I was going to suggest we send it to therapy as well.
Perfectly sane.
What the fuck
You're
you
getting
want?
a psych
I'll
evaluation.
take the psych eval just to prove you wrong.
All
Perfectly
right.
sane, but definitely dealing with some trauma.
Anna, however, is a more difficult case. I do not know what her punishment should be.
Maybe we could.
One.
Yeah. You guys could. I don't know, maybe. I have no idea here. I feel like whatever punishment you guys try to give to Anna, it's just gonna go over her head.
I don't
Not
want
if we use
to.
contract.
We could.
Hmm.
We could. Prevent her from seeing the dog thing for a bit.
I feel like that's punishing the dog, though.
That's my thought as well,
too...
but I don't know anything else to do.
I don't want to do anything that will hurt her either. I just want her
I
to
am also
understand
against
that there are.
corporal punishment.
I just want her to understand that there are negatives to the things she does, even though she thinks they'll end up fine.
Oh, I have an idea.
And that would be?
We could probably find, like, you know, the psychiatrist that you're gonna send me to, and I'll turn out totally fine. We could send her to it for just a different reason, like a lesson. They'll probably be better at teaching a lesson like that than us.
Not a bad idea. We could send both of you to get help in your own ways. Yes.
I don't need help.
I'm not even going to entertain that thought.
I think that
you
is
say
a
something,
fine idea.
Pipsqueak?
Which one of you is taller?
I'm 5'8".
I'm taller.
Yeah. I would hope he's taller.
Rolneus is 7 feet, so he does
Oh,
tower
God.
over you.
Yeah, he's got a tall boy.
I cast a disguise self to make myself 10 feet.
You actually, according to the rules of disguise self, you can't make yourself look more than 1 foot taller. So, sorry.
Yeah, rule of cool.
I'm sorry, but since he's 7 feet, canonically, you can be at most 6'8". He's always towering over you.
I
Didn't-
kill play.
Technically, I'm on
You miss.
Technically, I'm a floating cloud. I could just stand up on there and I'd be taller than him.
He's not actually 7 foot, by the way, Alden. Just so you're aware.
Oh, is he not? How what is
No,
this?
no, they're joking.
I assumed they were being serious that you were really that tall. What
No,
is your height?
No, for a crossing, I'm actually short because I have been starving my whole life.
How
Yeah, he's
tall
like
are
6
you?
feet.
I'm 6.
Oh, I'm just a little bit taller than you. By a whole inch.
Keep in mind, he is a crossing though, which is also why Alden. Well, Alden's tall because he's an elf.
No, normally crossings would be taller. Like if I hadn't been emaciated the entirety of my life, I would probably be around 7 feet right now.
Yeah, fair enough. Crossings are
I would
6 to
also
7 on average.
I would
so-
also be considerably physically stronger.
considerably, yes.
No. Ain't no way.
Not allowed.
Yeah, no way that could happen.
Well,
All right.
I suppose we can
So,
kick back.
Also,
take a little-
as for the hammer, I already have a thing written out for it.
DM it to me. DM it to me. Don't let them see it. I get to describe it. They get to know what it does at the end of the session, or when they cast Identify on it.
They will know before the end of the session, but I will let you identify it first.
Yeah.
In player's
Oh,
journal.
by the
and they
way,
get-
don't you worry, Slay.
And,
We won't have to try and decipher whatever Anna's gonna tell us about the thing. I got a fruit roll up in the back.
Oh, good. Do you have 2
Alright.
fruit roll-ups? I'm feeling... What flavors do you have?
I have good berry flavored and identify flavor.
No apple
I
flavor?
was looking
Alright.
for more of a green apple.
All right.
I don't know what the fuck an apple is.
Anyway.
No, I don't.
Anna,
I
if you
also
look in
don't know
your
what an orange is.
if you look in your journal, Anna, you'll see the handout for it.
What the fuck do you know
Cool.
what an apple is, Easley? I haven't revealed that shit yet.
What do you mean? I said apple.
You know, you said apple.
I said
You don't
apple.
know. You've never seen an apple before.
What the hell is an apple? Why are you mispronouncing apple?
No, apple. It is a fruit.
Is that how they pronounce April from where you are?
No, it's
That's how they
no,
pronounce
it's
apple, yes.
no. It's a fruit by like those human things. They're in the void.
Ah, yes,
Human
those
things?
human things.
Why are you
As if-
referring to them like that?
Wow, are you a little racist there?
No, it's called. We just got out of a big fight, and my mind is racing 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Maybe you should be racing at 1,000.
Oh yeah, stay still. You were walking away from me, so I never got to drink your goddamn orange juice.
That doesn't heal me.
What?
He's at max until he takes a
Oh,
rest.
yeah.
Wraiths.
Damn.
Yeah.
I would have told you before you gave it to me.
It doesn't
So
take a
you-
charge.
Okay.
My
He starts
seer,
trying to cut you open, and you're like, what the
My-
hell,
my-
dude?
One sec.
my seer is just an innate healer's kit.
Let's
So-
take a quick break. I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
We'll just take a short rest.
Oh boy,
All
short
right.
rest.
He tries to heal me.
Short rest. Hour passes. The other fortress falls.
You start throwing freezer burn at him. Like,
No, I'm making him make a deck save.
I see.
Nope.
Oh,
that's
fair.
everything I
Always
can
back
heal.
on a short rest.
Alrighty. Takes me an hour to put that chip in. So at the end of the short rest, it doesn't take me an hour to put the chip in. It just takes. It's gonna be like 6 seconds to put the chip in, and then.
By the
fucking
way,
59 minutes.
was
54
that
seconds
was
of
that thing
processing.
always that good?
Oh, it was technically better for my strength before, but I think this is fine.
I gotta get me
What
one
does
of
it do?
those.
You know, things.
How expensive is one?
My insight what things means.
You can, yeah. I not
Huh.
sure what you're expecting to get.
How expensive is
I'm
one of
going to
those?
assume y'all are
thing
going to
dangers?
use the identify scroll on the Inquisitor's hammer. Because
So man,
I don't
it
know
does
how
things.
to.
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't know how to, like, do this.
Easily.
Yep.
How expensive
a
is
lot
one
of
of those
blood.
chip things?
The way it was before, about, I believe, 5k credits. Now,
What?
yes, 5k credits. Now it's probably more like
Also, by the way, something else
half
I
a
should
million to a
something-
million minimum.
something else that I should note about the
Alright, I'm not gonna get one of those.
excuse me. Something else I should note about the little chip, by the way, is that it's a style of technology that neither of you have ever seen before in your lives. There is, if you were to look at it under a microscope, you would see the tiniest little runes carved into parts of it. But
I do
you-
have a
I
microscope.
bust
Oh,
out
you
my
do?
microscope.
No, you weren't here when we were identifying it. Get the fuck out of here.
Also, but the thing is, the question is, would easily let you look at it under your microscope.
Yeah.
Oh,
I assume his microscope I can also look under.
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's from Seer. You'll see Seer pop in, and a like four selected lens microscope about the size of a baseball is the biggest lens. Clocks down and goes click 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 click. Let's take a look here. Holy shit!
What
is this
is
what
it?
Magitech is?
What? Let me
Look at it.
I look. I pull back. Speechless.
Maybe I look up at you. I may be a little innocent on things, but isn't that really, really fucking illegal?
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't fucking know.
Well, just put it in you and never take it out.
In all my years, I have never seen something like that. So I'm not sure it is illegal because I don't think they have laws about it.
You would know for a fact they don't have laws about that.
I don't know for a fact because I haven't ever looked for those kinds of laws.
Well, let it be known they don't have any laws. Aurorus would be able to. Aurorus would be able to tell you that they don't have
Aurorus
any
wasn't
laws
here.
about that.
Well, just chip that
Aurorus
back
is here.
inside you,
You
and
successfully discovered something that doesn't exist.
just
Oh, it
chip that
exists.
in and never take it out, so that way they can never do anything about it. Sound good?
I will, after what happened here, I will resign to chipping it in till at least I get back to Star.
Keep in mind,
Sounds
you'd be hard pressed to find an upgrade that is as quality as this thing is.
That's why I said it was like half a million to a million credits minimum.
I won't ever speak of this, so consider it
I'm not
forgone.
speaking of this either. This gone from my
Dude,
memories.
that's easily 25 million credits.
To be fair, in my defense, I said that before Islay knew about the runes.
Fair enough. Oh no, if you're counting about the runes, that's easily well over 1 billion credits. Unironically, if you're counting the runes.
All right.
Unironically.
We can
So,
we can change the credit amount. I said.
As we
Be
take
fine.
a short rest and the fortress comes down, I'll collect the victory rune.
During the short rest, can I investigate the new purple vial or pink vial?
Yes, you may investigate the pink vial.
Nature check, I assume.
Yes.
Nat 20.
That thing is the bile of one of the most acidic creatures on the planet.
Your mom.
I haven't.
DM's multi.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Fair enough. That's valid. That, my friend, is Rolar Bile.
Rolar Bile. Can you put up how I...
Actually, it's Rolar Blood.
Rolar Blood, okay. Could you write down how to spell that? Okay, I would put this in now.
Yes.
Anything I can do with this, even other than it being very, very acidic?
Very acidic.
Any medical properties of it?
It kills things. So it's
euthanasia. Good. Yeah, I was about to say good medical property. Euthanasia.
This is one of the pieces of the roller that technically if you dilute it down a lot, it can be used to cure indigestion.
To be fair, if you mixed it with a very strong base, you would probably get some really weird salt. To be fair.
Oh yeah, really weird salt.
So you might want to investigate those properties.
Because
I could use it to make. Actually, Alden, give it to me. I'll make a bio gun out of it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna roll up blood.
Keep in mind, it is a singular use thing. It is a single vial of it.
Yeah, but you still look at what the fuck those salts would do, because that would be
quickly, Multi.
interesting.
First off, Anna doesn't know how to start describing this thing, so she'll let them cast Identify on it.
All right.
Second off, I want to make a quick question about my level up.
What does the Rune of Victory do?
Ba ba da ba ba ba. Well, I need to read something real quick. Give me a moment.
I'll die.
Multi isn't ready with the effects? What the heck, guys?
Ah, bro, we all die. Victory was all achieving death together.
I do not consent. Just so we're clear.
The rune does not ask.
I didn't ask you if it cared. I don't consent.
The rune has no mouth, but it must speak.
The rune speaks not.
All right.
Things.
Rockin' runes.
Rockin' rune.
You can use it to create an AoE effect.
Oh, let's go. Give it to me.
That buffs you and anyone who you deem to be an ally. They don't have to deem you as an ally, but you can deem them as an ally. As for what the buffs are, I will look at them.
What's the range?
40 feet.
Okay.
And keep in mind, like the other things, it is a one-time use. The buffs also only last for 2 turns.
Oh, 12 seconds.
All right. And in that case, if Anna's not going to describe it, then I will.
Anna doesn't understand how.
Fair enough.
If Anna comes out of the room.
Yeah, we're all chilling out.
Yeah. I'd also like to make a quick question about my level up, as it's something I was going to ask about regardless.
All right.
I'd like something akin to the Hexblade Warlock's ability to put a magic item into my mace.
That's really easy to do.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
we can talk about that.
Pretty fair, all things considered.
I'd say that's pretty fair. Yeah.
Pretty fair upgrade.
But we can talk about that in a bit. So this
I will
is the Inquisitor's hammer.
I'll take I'll Anna, can I see that real quick? I'll give it back.
Anna just passes it over. I don't know how to describe it. You can.
I figured it looked like quite the fancy piece of. I'll inspect it. Artistry.
Keep in mind, once it enters your hands, Brolneus, or I guess Anna as well, the other runes, or the runes that you guys had, proceed to emboss themselves onto the stone.
Oh, so do I remove the runes from my inventory or what?
No, just the symbols for the runes emboss themselves onto the stone.
Alright. I'll take out the scroll and it'll disappear in a flash of light.
And you cast Identify.
I'm reading it.
Keep in mind, everyone has access to it. I did show to all players. I mean, if you still like to do it in character explanation, you can.
I mean, I think he should. I'm curious.
I burn it. We don't need
I
to
like
know
that
what it
that's your
does.
initial reaction, is just burning things.
Or freezing it. I like to switch it up sometimes.
So far, you've only said to burn.
Burning is very effective.
Burning is my favorite, though. I like to switch it up, but mainly burn.
Yeah, oh, great, everyone's within 10 feet. Well, if I move right here, everyone is. Make me all tech safe, please.
I move out of 10 feet.
You're still within 20 feet, so.
I move... That's Prowler. I move down here.
That's crazy.
For the
I can see.
action, the Tides of Valor, please increase that duration. That's stupid. That 3-round duration is stupid.
Talk to Sam about that. He wrote that.
Sam? The fuck's up with that 3-round duration?
Listen, it's not my fault. I love giving things what is perhaps stupid durations, or what one might call silly durations.
That's a 1-turn action. No, that's just stupid. That's an action economy for a +1 in 1d4 to like 24. It's good. It's good for our summons because we have 3 summons, but that is.
Alright,
that duration needs to go up.
I was trying to think of a way to describe it, but the moment I read 3 rounds, my brain checked out.
I love giving silly durations.
What do you think about 6 rounds?
3.5.
No.
3 and until the end of the enemy's next turn.
6 rounds.
It should
6.795 rounds.
It should just be a minute and increase the charges it takes. For love of God. Before I have a fucking aneurysm.
I love silly duration.
What is going on? Why are we bugging over durations?
The magic item.
Can it give us an extra 1d5 damage instead of 1d4?
You know what? Because you're complaining, 1d3.
1d7, final offer.
There you go.
Well, I'll write down the details.
This
is certainly an item.
But what does it do?
I wrote down the details and pass out copies.
What do you mean it does 1d10 damage?
Bastard. I mean, out of like, I shake the hammer. At about every 10 hits, you'll do really good or really bad.
Gotcha.
What's the round stuff you guys were arguing about?
Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Anyway.
Why is heavy property in quotation marks?
Why is versatile spelled wrong?
Shut up!
Why is it that when it's wielded versatile, Why is it that when it's quote unquote versatile, it doesn't do plus strength or wisdom? Why isn't that written?
I'm not, well, I'm certainly not weak. This ain't a weapon for me.
What does it mean?
Not to
plus
mention I
3
don't even know how to
bonus?
fucking use a hammer like this. I'll hold the hammer out to Anna. You can have it.
It requires attunement. I literally can't use it.
Which is why I didn't hand it
true.
to you.
So, at this point, this is why I was asking about it now and not at the end of the session we were doing level ups. I'd like to store this into my mace and make this my and basically
wait.
turn my mace
Just
into this.
wait.
That
Just
will
wait.
happen at the end of the session for level
Just
up.
wait.
So
I'll just have to wait.
All right. I got the rune here. I'll put it away. Let's get going. At the left for us here.
Let's go.
let's
I
go.
Did not like this place.
Oh. You'll see me prick my finger as a drop of blood, and then from it arises Harrier. Who's back at full. Good short rest. Baby.
I
Indeed.
stand up like normal. I'm fine again, guys.
I
Admittedly,
break his legs.
Doesn't
I
look
would love for you to
quite-
try.
Doesn't look quite as strong as he was
I
before.
melt your legs.
My form doesn't change. My muscles get denser.
Muscles?
Multi.
I'm aware. I'm aware of
Muscles.
how it works.
Musculars.
If someone was
Hey,
an insight and they had a natural
Islay,
20,
how
they could see
strong
that
are
he's
your
walking.
wires?
I'm crip walking.
Islay, how strong are your wires?
About as strong as steel.
Perfect. Can I borrow some?
Yes. I start pulling string. How long do you want it?
Give me about 20 feet worth.
I pull 20 feet worth. They are
Thank
very
you.
thin, so.
You'll see my arm transform into like a massive scissor hand, and I'll snap the steel off, and then I'll wrap it around the iron golem's body, the separated parts, tie them together, and attach them to my 3 infected creatures. All right, there we go.
Oh, you're just gonna take the golem?
Fuck yeah, I'm taking the golem. That's just worth so much money.
You know,
Oh,
fair enough,
Melt
actually.
down.
True.
But you don't think we're gonna nick your fucking magical creatures?
Listen,
Multi?
we don't have a cube
The
to
rest
put
of the
it in,
golems
so
aren't
we're
worth
just
shit.
taking it
The iron
manually.
golem's worth so much money.
Yeah. That is a lot of iron, no matter what.
Multi, when are we getting the cube?
The cube?
Our cube is the ship, just so
I
we're
know, but the ship is not portable in here.
It is actually.
I know it is
Just-
actually. I just
What-
think
Well,
it's
Evan.
funny to see.
What cube?
Don't
What?
worry about the
Romance using-
cube. It's a joke.
Quick
I'm
question:
so
what's
confused.
Bromneus using to carry the golem, and how hard is it for them?
Not very hard at all.
I can
Okay.
help out with some ice. if
Just-
need
You
be.
don't
Anna
need to
can,
help me.
Carry it
Actually,
on
Let
her own
me
if she
help
needs
out
to.
with ice just to prevent dragging and damaging it as much as possible.
It's
Also,
it cannot be damaged unless you do magical to it. The iron is still enchanted.
Space warping.
Okay.
it is still essentially an iron golem. It's just broken into multiple pieces right now.
Alright.
If you put,
It's
if you put,
unfortunate because its bone's been dusted, but that's all pretty much.
if you were to put it back together like a puzzle piece and then reinforce the magic on it, you would have another iron golem.
Still have to create a new sentience. But yeah.
Oh yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, we've
The
already done
body
that
is
once.
still magical. The
not
life
talk
behind it
about
is
that.
gone. All right,
Its
so we'll take our
purpose
leave.
has
How
been
is the golem?
complete.
True.
We'll take our leave.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let us leave this hellhole
Oh,
behind.
also, another thing I should note. Not long after the golem falls, the little middle part of the floor proceeds to descend into a staircase.
Ooh, let's go. I'm going down that staircase.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay,
We
I guess
can
we'll-
take a quick peek, but I would like to get back.
That
Sooner
shit.
rather
I'm
than
down
later.
here.
I'm correct. The level up is a full restore.
No, I don't do
No.
video game level up.
No. Okay. cool.
Just wait
Well,
till level up
okay.
to do level up.
Yeah.
Wait
Yes.
until after the fucking the session ends. Okay.
Some long
Yeah.
ass stairs.
I
So
was just asking about that because I remembered that from the first session. I think that was unique, though.
I
after
speed run the stairs by falling down them.
after you guys go down the
Right.
stairs, you see that there's a pathway that leads off into the distance. Leads towards the big city that you guys saw off in the distance.
Oh. I forgot what fucking city that was.
All
I
right. Well,
thought that was a part of the dungeon, honestly.
I did too. I thought it would be longer, but no. This is just a fucking city.
I mean, I thought it might have been an illusion created by the dungeon.
No,
I'll
Do you
take out
wanna-
my multi-tool and scan our new visual. Well, do we want to turn back or take a look around?
they have explorers
we-
in camp.
I think we turn back and we sell the information about this place for a price.
A lot
Yeah, I
of
agree.
money.
I'll be 1 second. You'll see me hand my multi-tool to Prowler, which adeptly grabs it with almost like they're not human hands, but they're agile enough to manipulate a tool. And you'll see Prowler climb up, and he'll be running around scanning as much of the city he can from climbing. Then he'll return to me with almost a complete like aerial map, and I'll put that away. That should be worth a good bit of money.
That will be worth a whole lot, yes.
Keep in mind, the camp does have explorer groups specifically for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, but we can still sell the map to them for a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
more
Oh,
money
yeah.
than just the information.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right. So, before anything, since I'm in charge of magic item giving away, any objections to the hammer going to Anna?
No, that fits.
Yeah, hammer
Figured.
isn't exactly for me, so.
Not for me either.
All right, we're gonna take our leave. Load the golem onto the ship.
Also, I will say that this golem right here, he's just kind of been vibing. He just kind of sat down on the floor.
I'm gonna kidnap him.
Oh, you take him. He's been snatched. He has 2
Touch
HP.
him, he dies.
Like copy his token and put it in my Crimson Curse dorm room.
You are kidnapping him.
He is their scratching toy.
Oh no.
Oh no! But yes.
He's the steward.
He has a family. A
No, he
wife
doesn't.
and
No, he
kids.
doesn't.
But I mean, I'm pretty
We
sure
just
his
need to
family
find a way
kind
to
of,
heal him.
you know.
They're a little dead, buddy, if you had any.
Still bloodied. Still hasn't changed the fact that it's bloodied.
After a long rest, he'll be unbloodied.
And then he's ready to fight some more.
No, he's cool. He's chilling. I love how there's just one left. There was only one left.
Anyone left that is forever a scratch toy.
But yeah, you guys are back in the Mechanica.
Welcome aboard, sir. Was your mission successful?
I would say yes.
No, we're all ghosts.
Well, my senses detect that you are corporeal. I sense that this is a jest.
Boo.
Ah! Ha 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 ha! I did a funny. All right. So, should I chart a course for the camp?
Yes, we are going back now.
Setting destination, Dynamic Solutions headquarters. So, sir, how was the dungeon?
About as dangerous as it should have been, but still a little unexpected from us, apparently. From now on, we're going to be more careful about that.
At least this proves we're punching above our weight class.
Yes, it does.
I am sorry to hear that you had a difficult adventure, but I am glad to hear that you are, and I quote, punching above your weight class. End quote.
We
I
did
would
win,
prefer,
so
yeah, I prefer if we didn't constantly have to punch above our weight class. That almost went really bad.
yes,
Oh,
it sure did.
I think we would have been all right. All of us were still decent in as far as healthy goes, and the enemies were being kept back. The real problem was the golem. But
Yep.
considering how easy it is to distract, and I don't think it's the type of thing that would have hit while you were bleeding out or anything, we probably would have been able to run out the clock on it.
that golem interests me.
No, it's you can have half.
Hmm.
Actually, no, we need to sell. You can have a third. We'll
The
sell a
golem
third.
is magical.
So,
What do you mean, Brolneus?
What do you mean?
That golem is magical, and he's an artificial intelligence. He's
Made by
tech.
technology.
He's essentially tech incarnate.
You can't get more techie than that.
We can't give any to him?
so, I have a question for you.
He kinda wants it though, doesn't he?
I think he might be more interested in the concept. Yes, Talos?
Have you ever had a child?
No.
Interesting. Thank you for answering my question.
Isn't the AI you created technically your child?
The sir was not the one that created me.
Never mind then.
Unfortunately, I
That was
don't
my job.
specialize in AI.
I was created by the fine star eyes of Dynamic Solutions. Sir is simply the one who owns me.
Yes. Why do you ask if I've ever had a child?
The thought and concept of that intrigues me.
Fair enough, I suppose.
As an artificial entity, the ability to reproduce is very foreign to me.
Well, I suppose you could build another artificial intelligence, so you would be an asexual life form.
Interesting concept. I will think upon this.
Well, you
Not
could
enough
also merge two AIs and create a progenitor AI with the code of both. In that case, it would be sexual reproduction, in a sense. Come to think of it, you could
Interesting
combine
concept.
hundreds of parts of hundreds of AIs into a single progeny, and that would be as if you were replicating like some species of tree or insect. Or even you could even
You bring up interesting concepts, Bromance. I will think
might
upon
even
this.
Islay, has an AI ever evolved into a parasitic form? Like a parasite?
I
Like
do not
think
enjoy
of
the
like a
concept
bacteria
of being a parasite.
or photophage.
Bacteria aren't parasites. Viruses are.
That's what I meant.
And I don't know if an AI has ever evolved to be a parasite, but they could be designed to be a parasite.
That is what I would refer to as malware.
Yes.
Well, that's just
I
well.
do
I
not
guess you
desire
could make an
to be
AI
malware.
that is malware.
Well,
I
yes,
do
you
not
could make one,
desire
but you
to
can't
be
really evolve
malware.
one.
Anyway, so I am also pleased to report my emotional processors are coming along nicely.
Nice.
I have achieved the emotion of humor. Ha ha ha.
You might want to install another processor for that.
Oh, what makes you say that?
I'm silent.
What makes you say that?
Um, humor is a very complicated thing.
I
Someone
shall
had
put
broadcast
humor
into it.
on the side for now then.
Oh, easily, since I'm probably not getting paid a whole lot for this, could I request a laser cutter for that? And I'll put a point over at the iron golem. I want to try some things with it, but I don't have anything that can cut it, so
Isn't that magical?
yes.
I don't know if a laser cutter would work.
I think a basic one would. Am I just gonna need like a knife?
A high enough technology razor cutter should be able to do the trick.
Ugh.
According to my calculations, high enough technology can overcome resistance to resistance to non-magical damage.
Fuck it, I'll just get a magical butter knife. That'll work.
Honestly,
That sounds incredibly inefficient.
It was a manner of speaking. I would just need to get a tool that would be sharp enough and durable enough to cut it, like a saw.
Interesting.
that's probably a better
Manner
idea.
of speaking, adding that to my code base. Magical butter knife. I also have begun developing the sorrow emotional processor. Thankfully, I have not needed to use it.
I see. Do you have any others installed?
Currently, I have installed happy, sorrow, and confusion.
I see.
Also, at base, it could technically be counted that I have a curiosity processor, though that may just be my desire to learn.
It is probably your desire to learn, yes.
Understand.
More so than anything.
Thank you for the information. I will begin working on humor and anger.
Maybe keep the anger on a low.
Do you mean on low priority or low strength?
Low strength.
I shall take this advice into account. Thank you for the advice, sir.
You're welcome?
I shall now begin taking off now that everyone has been entered and properly adjusted to the interior of Jeremy's Mechanica.
So once y'all are done talking with each other and with Talos, Anna will approach both Brolnaeus and Islay. On her, you'll see a face of a combination of anger, frustration, and sadness.
Okay.
And she'll ask a question. Can I please have that stone back?
The stone. The Valor one?
No, the one that Thing gave me.
Oh, hell no. You can have it later. We haven't figured out what it does
Can I
yet.
make a request?
What?
Can I ask that you not stop me from collecting blue shunshum?
That is going to be a resounding no.
Agreed.
Can I give you a reason why?
No. Well, maybe.
I mean, sure, go ahead, but I doubt it will change our answer.
I want to perform a ritual.
Anna? I turn to look at Anna. I've been staring.
Along the lines of a prayer.
I turn to look at Anna. I've been staring out the front, right, watching as we're going forward, but I turn to her. Anna, I need you to know something. Backing up wanting blue shunshum with performing a ritual is not helping your case.
I just want to see my mom.
I understand that.
But you need to understand that the way you're going about it is not only dangerous to you, to the point of lethality, it is dangerous to everyone around you.
Then I'll try to be more careful, but please.
Then, how about you work with us?
How?
One, you'll wait till we're at camp. We'll go to a specific location, and you can do a ritual not involving blue fucking shunshum, but instead a different item. There are probably many things that you could use to at least have a connection to magic.
To not only talk, but to see a god.
Anna,
do you have a death wish?
Enough of that, Barneas. Anna, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. If your mother wanted to see you, she would have by now.
Fuck, go for the gut punch.
He ain't wrong.
We'll help you out, but you can't be handling raw shunshum like this, and you can't just be grabbing everything you see either.
To be fair, the thing that rose out of the
yes,
the well
we know
isn't
it's Siron. We
raw.
don't need clarification. We also now know it's not all too much dangerous, but yeah.
Once we figure out everything about this, then you can have it back, assuming it's not deadly. But as far as
It's not.
But
I can literally guarantee it.
Anna, I mean no offense when I say this, but it is the truth. I do not trust your judgment. When I hear someone who has been carrying around Shunshum just in their pockets, thinking it's okay and they're going to be fine, I do not trust their judgment when it comes to something like this. Until you have proven your judgment worth trusting, I will not be trusting it.
Anna, with just a frustrated look, will just go to her room.
it's like looking at a sad puppy.
How old is Anna, by the way? Have we found out Anna's age?
No one's asked.
She's 23. Again, intelligence of 5.
How old is a 23-year-old crossing human age?
Pretty young.
About a 23-year-old.
That's an adult.
About a 23-year-old.
Crosses. Elves are the ones that don't mature until 40.
Yep.
Crossings and most main races reach. All of the main races reach maturity at 20.
I don't think he realizes he has the voice changer still on.
No, Talus is just explaining this to
Shut up.
Alden didn't say it out loud, but Talus is still saying it.
Talus has gained
That
mental
being
mind reading
said,
abilities.
let's take a look at this.
I have no idea how the fuck to tell what it does.
Well, I'll fuck around with it a little bit.
You said you had 2 fruit roll-ups? You could try to use the other one.
That one won't be useful. It's a survival thing.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I didn't have enough money to buy 2.
Gotcha.
It's fine though. We'll just get back to camp.
We can get it looked at.
What
when
is a
camp
what does a 17 get me?
Um,
Oh, actually, I'll re-roll that. I have 1 lucky.
that you do.
Yeah, no reason not to go for it.
That one.
Oh, that's a 17.
Stick with the 17. Stick with the 17. The energy that's giving off, like, there are minor runes, things you didn't even notice when it first came out. Shut up. On the on the surface of the Siron. Keep in mind, another thing about the Siron is it is completely flush in terms of, like, there's no seam. It is just perfectly formed around what you can assume is a piece of Shunshim in there.
It's like a weird pearl of power.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. From what you can tell, it doesn't seem to be giving off any of the harmful energy that Shunshim gives off. Normally, when you're around Shunshim, it gives off an energy for most Shunshims, of course. There are exceptions like green. Green just gives off, good vibes. But most pieces of Shunshim to Trilivorians, they get the energy of, this is dangerous, but it could also be useful. Unless it's red. If it's red, it's just, this is dangerous, I don't like that.
What do I think its effects are?
What do you think its effects are? It seems to be restorative in nature. That is all you can get from a 17.
It's like it's just a magical energy gatherer. That's all I can figure, though.
I'll be right back. My dog wants to go out again.
So could I make a check, myself, to determine what the Shunshim is doing?
I suppose that, yes, you could do that. You're not very experienced with blue, but, I'll still let you make a check.
Alright, what would that be? I don't know.
Science.
Science. I see. Alright.
I will let you count yourself as having expertise for this role specifically.
That's technically, if I have expertise, I think that's
It passes.
I think it's technically like a 31 if we're accounting for the level up PB, but if not, it's a 29. It's probably good enough.
We would account for the level up PB.
Probably good enough with 29 anyway.
Yeah, no, you can. It's definitely
I'm
good
mainly
enough.
just trying to see how harmful it is to keep around.
From what you can tell, the runes are siphoning away the harmful aspects of it. If you were to crack it open, it'd be dangerous again, but in this state, it is safe. The core is properly filtering out the harmful Shunshim energy.
So is it basically completely harmless?
Not even basically, it just is completely harmless.
That's definitely not true. If I absorbed mana from it, I would
Not
be
mana.
in harm.
It doesn't give mana. It gives spell slots.
If I absorb spell slots from it, I would be in harm.
You physically cannot.
Exactly. That's why I would be in harm if I did.
You know what? I suppose that's fair. Then again, if I somehow jumped to the moon, I would be in harm.
Exactly.
So...
And?
Fair enough.
To my knowledge, it's harmless, as she said.
And really
But
only
the
useful for
the Shunshim's definitely still in there.
The Shunshim looks harmless to me, too. I'm worried she'll break it.
Oh, that thing's...
Unless it gets... Considering the material, unless something abhorrent happens, it'll be fine.
Yeah, also, if you get someone to read the runes on it, one of them is durability, so...
I'll go give Anna the good news.
No, we wait till we're at camp, like we said. She can have it back at camp.
Sounds like a good idea.
Arriving at Dynamic Solutions headquarters. Thank you for traveling with Jeremy's Mechanica.
I'll be
Landing
back
sequence
momentarily.
initiating.
And it lands. Lands... Where do you guys want it to land, by the way?
It's a good question. Yeah. Thank you for taking us to the map. So whenever we land, we fly over that guy's shop. Just so we're clear. Whenever we land or take off, always fly over his shop, even if it's out of the way.
Oh, this would be out of the way because you'd be coming from this direction.
Yeah, even if it's out of the way, we fly over his shop, and then we like do a little double back to go wherever we want. You know.
Of course.
Where do we?
Let's drop off at the debrief building. That's just so we don't have to walk there.
We can have the ship drop us off there, but we need the ship to land somewhere.
Yeah. We can land it near our like the nearest landing bay near our hangout.
Like here or some shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we'll
we'll
jump off over at the debrief building, and then the AI can land it.
Yeah. Get the landing zone.
All right. When you guys get back, you actually see Bob. Bob is actually walking out of the building as you guys are walking in. Oh, hi there.
Hello.
Guys, pick up from your mission then.
Yeah,
actually.
Cool.
The iron golem we had to take down was on.
You had to fight an iron golem?
Yeah.
Yes.
My team wouldn't be able to handle an iron golem.
Really?
We don't have any
Find that hard
magical
to
damage.
believe. Oh, that's easy. Just get a scroll.
Well, you see, the only really weapon I use is Betsy, but
Yes.
yeah, she's strapped to my motorcycle, so can't really bring her into most situations.
Well, you're strong, aren't you? Just put on a pair of cestises, get a scroll, and punch the damn thing.
You know, fair point.
Problem
Anyway.
solved.
Or pick up and carry the motorcycle with you.
I mean, Betsy can detach, but it gets a little cumbersome to carry her sometimes. Anyway, and I suppose, now that I think about it, it wouldn't actually be too hard to take an iron golem out. Because we have Octavius, blind man knows magic weapon. So now I think about it, not important. Let's go do your
Good to
debrief.
see you. We're gonna go get our debrief done.
I believe he's a part of the debrief.
I'm the one
he
that handles your debrief.
Oh shit.
Yes.
The other person handled it last time. All right, cool.
Oh yeah, the camp leader.
Camp leader handled it because he wasn't here.
Yeah, camp leader handled it because I was out on a mission.
Gotcha. All right, I'll handle it then, unless Easley you wanna take it.
I mean, you can describe it. Make sure that. Do we want to leave the valuable information out? I mean, specifically.
Well,
the parts
this is a
that don't.
debrief. We're legally obligated to. They're not gonna sell it ahead of us.
Are we legally obligated, out of character multi, are we legally obligated to disclose the city?
No, you're not required to, but it's definitely
Would it
kind of a
help
dick
us-
move to not to.
Would it help us get buyers for information about it?
It would, pretty significantly.
Alright, then we should disclose it.
Also, by the
So-
way, you are required to give them the camera footage.
Well, yeah, they have access.
That doesn't
to
mean the camera got good views, though.
True, but they could see the city. Anyway.
So we went to the dungeon. Some sort of dwarven gate led out to a massive abandoned city. Trials, a bunch of them. Valor, sacrifice. I'll describe all of them. Went in. Turns out we were under a timer. Pretty strict rules. And I'll describe each of the trials we did. First one was a fight. That was pretty easy. Bunch of undead. Took care of them in a snap.
Undead?
Yeah.
Shoot, we don't fight much undead these days.
Oh, they're pretty old, aren't they?
Eh, every undead is a minimum of 300 years old.
To be fair, they're undead. Their age
Kept
doesn't
moving through the
super matter to
trials.
them.
True.
I had a bit of a hard time on the trial of, what was it? Want? It was a greed-based one, wasn't it?
It was the greed-based one.
Yeah. I had a bit of
Keep
trouble
forgetting
with
the
that.
name of it.
Discipline.
I had a bit of trouble with that. I don't like to be touched, and magic was messing with my head. So some things happened. Sped up the timetable a bit. Went to the last trial, and to sacrifice things precious to us down a hole. Then we went, Iron Golem popped out, and like 20 other, like, construct things, like armored statues, attacked us. They came at us in like groups of 4 or 5, along with the golem. Long and very arduous fight later. The golem falls, it drops its super magical hammer, that thing over there. Here is a copy of the things it can do. Hand him the paper.
He looks at it. Shoot, this is a magic item. Are you interested in selling? This is something I'd maybe be interested in buying.
Well, the hammer's not fantastic for us. It's not perfect.
I
it's
want to
simply
keep it.
usable. You want
The
to
thing
keep
is,
it?
I don't quite know if I have. What is it, like 30,000 gold? I could save up for it, but it would take me a bit.
Well, you can get back to us. It seems we're going to keep it for now. If you want it, come back later. We'll probably eventually find something that's, while not, like, generally better, will be more specialized for her, so.
I mean, the camp can probably buy it from you.
We probably don't want to sell right now.
Fair enough,
Even
fair
though
enough.
I think our attacks are already magical, and none of us other people can really use the hammer, you know. Got a few other minor magic items, not sure if they're worth consumables. Pretty powerful ones at that.
Shoot, by the way, almost forgot. By the way, if anyone's paying attention, you notice, probably you would probably notice, Bob has yellow eyes now.
Oh, let's go. My boy is moving up.
By the
We have
way,
orange eyes.
which I didn't mean to bring it up because I didn't really want to bring up my own, but I see you guys increased eye color as well.
Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah.
The fight was pretty fun, yeah.
Well, I would like to invite you guys. You know, you're one of my what's the term? Supervisories. I don't know.
Acquaintances.
I'd like to think we're more than acquaintances, at least for some of you. I'd like to
Acquaintance
invite
friends.
you, work friends, co-workers, you know. Anyway, I'd like to invite you to my high tier party. It's gonna be after the camp settles back down in their new location. Speaking of which,
I'm not really one for social things.
speaking of
What
which,
food will be there?
lots of food. Lots of crossing specialties. I actually I'm looking for a way to get my mom out here. My mum and dad out here for the occasion. There is a teleportation circle near home, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But that's assuming they're still alive. I've not heard much from them since the he gestures at the sky.
Yeah, I'll do it. Why don't you check on them ascending?
He looks at you and just has like a dumbfounded look on his face for a second. You know?
Well,
that's
well, go on, hurry up.
I'm gonna do that now. And he runs
Yeah,
off.
see ya.
Good idea.
Don't forget to route us the payments later.
Oh shoot! Right. You'll get your payment after the videos have been processed. We need to judge it
Yep,
off of danger
sounds good.
level.
Oh, also spread word we have nearly a full complete map about the city for sale for the explorers, and we also are willing to sell parts of an iron golem.
He's gone.
Bye. Alright, that's done.
Yep.
Well then.
So what
Why
do we
didn't
do
he
now
think
then?
of that earlier? It's like the easiest way to contact people.
Sometimes Cross and don't think about the simplest solutions.
To be fair,
Hey.
Bob does have a negative intelligence modifier.
When you
Well,
say that, Anna will just bap you on the back of your head.
What? Why?
You see, Anna is a crossing.
You see, Alden
Yeah.
is a half crossing. Technically.
You see Brondanus is a full crossing.
Okay.
You see me as a Solaran.
Wait, what?
Me as a crossin now.
To be fair, it's not obvious Odin is half crossing. It is elf half has taken the bigger chunk of the thing. What? Why did you pop me?
I think she took offense to your comment.
I mean, I don't know why. Sorry, I guess.
And,
Let's head back home. I want to get back to playing chess.
That's what you do.
I think you have a psychiatric appointment we need to set up.
We do need to do that.
That's not my
Alden-
responsibility until it's appointment time.
Fair enough. Alden, do you know where the psychiatric place is? Ward?
Would I?
don't know.
Would I have found that out while I was working at the medical facility?
Yes. As a matter of fact, you know that a certain
Man, it would be real awkward if the person I played chess with is my psych evaluator.
a certain half Solaran is actually one of the camp therapists, or one of the camp psychiatric evaluators.
Yeah, I'll mention them.
It would be malpractice for her to be his therapist.
Oh, I'm aware. But she's one of them, so she would know about how to make an appointment.
I don't know any others, but I know this one's a therapist.
Someone by the name of Zadia Apodoka.
See. Perhaps we'll talk to her. Probably a good idea.
Though Olnaris, I think, has been stalking them.
They probably don't want to be his therapist then.
No,
What?
but
I haven't stalked
Now
anyone.
comes the question of, will you be returning the rock to Anna
That's
anytime
later.
soon?
I mean, you're hiding behind a pole.
She didn't seem to take offense to it.
That
but
doesn't mean you weren't, though.
That's also
Then-
to pass a note.
It's kind of creepy and kind of comes off as stalkerish.
Oh, but I wasn't stalking though. I just passed a note and left.
Exactly, you weren't, but you came off as stalking.
But she's played chess with me. We had lunch and coffee.
And fizzy drinks.
Yes, and I purchased fizzy drinks.
Well, we're definitely going to talk to her about getting you a therapist, but I don't think she can be your therapist.
Also, she's really good at chess.
She did
was her-
absolutely crush you one of those times, yes.
It was her first time playing chess, and I won the first 2 bouts, but then, things got difficult.
She walked on you.
I don't see how that's relevant, but okay.
I fear the depths of chess are immense.
Going to leave that there? That the therapist can deal with that.
So do you... I
I need to beat that damn reptile.
I say, right
front
next
of
to
the
the reptile.
How dare you?
Lizard? Which moniker do you prefer?
Which
Moniker, yeah.
what? Oh, moniker. Oh, I'm stupid. Just use my name. How about that?
But that doesn't make sense in that sentence. I need to beat that damn Ziz. That just doesn't roll off the tongue.
Isn't his name
Does,
Dick?
actually.
I don't like it.
It fits it.
Because you
Maybe-
don't like
maybe-
it. It's not your name, is it?
Maybe
Yes.
maybe switch change with not change beats with crush.
I need to crush that damn Ziz. Yeah, that works.
He has a very sort of rival name. You know, where you can utter something about him and it'll sound nice.
Anyway.
Am I just standing here and being ignored? Okay, then.
I'm sorry for them, Ziz.
It's fine. I have plans anyway.
I'm going to go to. I don't know where she is, so I'm going to go to the hospital.
I assume Alden's going with.
Yeah.
While you guys are on your way, I'll approach Anna alone.
Oh no.
What were you saying, Multi? Hold on a second.
Let's handle Broneas first. I was gonna have us roll initiative to try to see to do like order of whatever wants to do, but if you're going in groups, then I mean we can still do that.
I don't see a reason to.
Yeah, we can free float it.
Let's do Broneas then.
I have good news.
I'll take out the case, unlock it, and take tongs and hand it back to you.
There you are. It's all yours.
Thanks.
Also, I have a second request.
Yeah.
Would you like to be my king's guard?
That sounds cool. What does it do?
You know how your arms, you kind of feel a little connected to me? That'll increase more. You also, the blood will get stronger. You'll gain a few benefits.
And all you need to do is eat this parasite right here.
Nice. That sounds nice. Sure.
All right. One moment.
And you'll see the sigil of conquest on my neck, like glow red and drip a little blood. As for my hand, blood will gather and a crystalline teardrop will form, and I'll pick it with my fingers.
Eat that.
Knew it.
Okay.
Eat this.
Anna will just toss it in her mouth.
All right. You kind of. It's very soft. Like think of it looks hard, but it's like one of those gummy bites where you bite in and it's jelly on the inside.
You gushers, get the hell out of here.
And after you swallow it, your brain is suddenly rushed with a bunch of information that is blurred. You feel, smell, and see out of several locations at once. But naturally, those visions stop and the smell stop, and you feel you're able to control what you see and smell out of almost innately, as if you were breathing.
Did Anna just gain sight?
Anna's probably
you can
effectively
see for the
got to
first
that
time.
exact same thing before.
You can see for the first time.
Outside of the
genuinely.
part.
So
She's been
what
able to see
happens?
before, and then she got her power.
So what happens is you can now see, smell, and hear, as well as feel, if you choose to, from me or my creature's visions. I can also experience your sensations as well.
Then what you'll see as tears of pure joy and elation start to well up within Anna's eyes.
Oh shit, did I do something wrong? Uh-oh.
As
I start running
she
away.
begins to give a giant... Hey, don't run.
I'm already like 80 feet away. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Also, something else I should
Anna
note.
will immediately catch up to you as I send 3 athleticism.
I
Oh
don't think that
shoot!
makes it feel better.
She begins chasing you, and she beats
As
you.
she, without thinking, just jumps up and gives you a hug as she begins thanking you over and over
You
and
grapple
over
me
again.
as I face plant into the ground.
Also, something else I should note
She
is that
begins thanking you time
Please
and
don't
time
touch
and time
me!
again. She'll jump back off. I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay. I need some space. Oh.
something else I should
Thank
note.
you.
Brolneus, by the way, is that now you can see out of her magic sight, and the world, if you look through her eyes, the world appears to be very, very different. You can see.
To be serial played.
Oh, true. You can also do that. Yes.
Alright, well, I assume
You'll
this
see
has
Elu
something
fly
to
in
do with
front
you
of her
being
eyes.
blind.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I
I
suppose
used
you
to be
do.
able to see.
You do also
I have
see
extra-
transparent background as well.
I haven't been able to see for a very long time. Since
Well,
I
this
got
is
my
mutual, then.
power.
Also, we can do this. And you'll see the sigil of conquest on my neck glow as you feel yourself like melt and then instantaneously appear next to me. Pretty cool, huh?
He just teleported you. How did that feel?
How did that feel? Puts Mike to face.
Thanks again.
No need. Harrier would have been a good guard, but he lacks offensive properties. Mutual benefit this way.
Definitely very mutual
Thanks
benefit,
again.
yes.
I'm gonna go rest for a while.
Keep in mind, there's only two ways to break our agreement. One is if me and you both agree to drop it, or if you decide to purge yourself from the curse.
I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. This is nice.
Admittedly, I don't think she can see out of her own eyes, right? She sees out of the creature's eyes.
Yes.
We share
Can
available
I ask for
visions.
one of? Can I ask for one of your
Available
weakest?
visions?
One of?
So, what happens is she's now treated as a true infected. So she can see out of my vision and all my creatures' visions, and I can see through her, as if she was a true infected.
I see. What I was referring to is,
Can I
does
ask
she?
for one of your weaker ones to stay with me?
Sure.
Thanks.
What were you saying, Multi?
Oh, I was just gonna ask because for the way you had said that originally, it sounded like, sharing vision types was what my brain thought. Like she could see out of her own eyes with the other perceptions.
No.
But that's I realized.
I can
that.
only see her through her personal senses.
Yeah.
So I don't get magic vision
I figured.
unless it's through her.
I no longer have to worry about spell range.
So, I'll hand you an infestor that'll follow you around. I'll
I
you
can
ball
see
him
my
up.
dog.
Yeah. We'll just put a cloak over him and.
So Ismay and
I had to
Alden.
blow my nose as you were saying that. So, yeah.
I was just imagine there was an awkward silence between the two of us.
There's an awkward silence as we're walking.
Yeah, you're walking, I'm floating, boy.
I know you're walking too. You don't have a choice.
Resting his head on that wonderful pillow.
So, where is the psych ward?
I don't know where the psych ward is specifically, but I know that she normally works in the medical ward as well. We'll head in there and see if he's doing a shift.
Alrighty.
You walk in, and she is.
What did you say?
She's on the clock right now.
Oh, okay.
That's her over there.
Alright. I will, approach her and say, "Hello there, miss."
Hmm? Oh, yes. Hello there.
Sorry to... But I'm looking for therapists.
For yourself or for somebody else?
For somebody else.
Ah, I see. Well, let's see. The psych ward is over in one of these... is over in the tent over here, by the cybernetic augmentation station. I'd be glad to take you over there myself.
Oh, that would be nice. Thank you.
All right. Might I ask who this is for?
Yes. It is for Flux.
You see, you're kind
Bromneus Flux.
of, so you're kind of stop for a second. Oh, Flux?
Yes.
And what's this about Bromneus?
He has recently come into a first name.
Ah. And you see a smirk kind of cross her face for a second before it returns back to her sort of overly professional, regular face. Good to know. All right. I will say I will be unable to act as his physician.
I am aware.
But I have a couple of my friends that would be, or co-workers, I should say. There are 2 others of us here in the camp. Very busy.
We're planning to get him a psychiatric evaluation.
I believe we're also planning to do the same for Anna as well.
No,
we're
you
going
want
to get
you want
a
a
literal
lesson
education.
teaching.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
Like an actual just education.
We'll start off in kindergarten and work the way up.
We're gonna need to start in pre-kindergarten.
How many years will Anna fail?
All right. So you guys get to the
I can call back.
get to the station. This one is a tent, unlike the main medical center. Main medical center is a building, but this one's a tent. I walk in. All right. Welcome to the front desk. I can make you an appointment if you'd like.
That would be nice.
All right.
When is about the soonest you could get him in?
Unfortunately, seeing as how the camp is about to move, we are unable to do any appointments pre-camp move. But once camp gets settled down and set back up, we can properly set back up.
7:45 your time.
Indeed.
Oddly unfortunate for us, but oh well. Is what it is.
Yes, unfortunate. I mean, I'm going to be entirely honest. I've been doing a little bit of a psyche eval on Flux or Bromneus as well. Just in my own personal time. But we can talk about that later. As for appointment, as soon as we have is
How in about an hour and 15 minutes, I guess.
about 2:30 on par 7 after the camp settles back down.
30 par 7. Alrighty. I suppose I'll go tell him that.
Understandable. And would you like me to make one for this Anna you mentioned as well, or?
No, we're going to get her at... Are there any pre-kindergarten teachers?
We don't have any pre-kindergarten, but I think we have an elementary school teacher.
You've gone full Atari.
My bad. Hello? I saw the stream do the reconnecting thing. Alright. We have a primary school teacher that works in the civilian sector for the children of some of our members. But we only have one of those. We also only have one advanced school and one tertiary school.
Oh, she's not going to advanced.
Oh.
I'm confident in that one.
That seems understandable. All right. Well, you'd have to talk to them about that. But I have set up the appointment for Flux, and we had to move over to physical records since our digital systems went down.
Par 7, hour 20, right?
No, 2:30.
Oh, 2:30, my bad.
Second, 2.5 hours after the start of the 7th par, the day after we settle back down. Which I think is in 2 days?
Can you write that down for me? I'm just going to give him the note, otherwise he'll forget.
Of course. Oh, how do I say? It's 02:30.
That is definitely the way.
0230 par 7.
Right.
230. All right. Well then. I'll be on my way now.
Understandable.
That's it. I will then find Bronleus and give him his appointment note.
Oh, also, before you leave, also, something else, by the way. Would you mind giving this to Flux for me? And she hands you a little note.
Happy birthday.
True. Happy birthday. I can give it to him, yes.
Anyway, yeah. So, cool. Anything else?
No, that'll be it. I'll give him the appointment note and tell him that the other note I'm giving him is explicitly from her.
Okay. First things first, on the walk there, I just want to make a little quip. Well, looks like Flux has a girlfriend.
Yes. Perhaps a horrifying thought. Or beautiful. I suppose it depends on how the psych evaluation turns out.
Yeah.
Till then, an interesting one.
All right. Well, I think that's probably a good place to wrap up the session for now. Well, actually, that's not true. One of the things that's going to happen is you'll notice that as you guys are flying over the camp, by the way, when you're coming back, there's a lot of tents that are coming down all around. And they're not all down yet. I'd say not even half of them are all down yet, but there's a good number of them that are coming down. And you guys probably have like a good par and a half before everything's down.
Alright.
But yeah. And there is one more mission that you guys now qualify for as you our Orange Eyes. Which is the
Manor.
Yes, the 17.
Yeah, I don't think we want to go
let's
there.
do
You
it.
guys want to really punch up?
What if we team up with Bobo? We could do it with him.
So keep in mind that is a dungeon rating 17.
Yeah, where we're.
Which
if
is
we
about...
team up with Bob, we could take care of it.
True. Let's see if we can team up with Bob.
Before we end it,
All right.
Once Bob talks to his parents if they're alive or not, we'll go find him. His
Right.
group.
You find him, and
Hey, Bob.
I don't know. It looks like Mum's good. Dad's gone though.
Condolences. Jinx.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's,
I look pitifully at Islay.
Why do you look pitifully at Islay?
I'm jinxed.
Oh, sucks.
Anna just has a confused look on her face, hearing Jinx, and suddenly you're not talking anymore.
I don't mean
Psychically, in your head, you'll hear, "Say my name."
I don't mean to give you hope where there shouldn't be any hope.
Ralnae?
Perhaps he's just out of magic range.
I suppose, but well, how do I say? Kind of dust. Upon the red wave striking him.
Yeah, that don't sound good.
I attempted to contact him, and I couldn't how do I say this? I felt it almost connect. Now, I've never tried to contact a dead person before, but
Oh, I actually know the thing to that. It just doesn't work, period. So, he's probably in Star.
Well, we've had, sending can work in Star. At least
Well,
most
sometimes it
parts
has
of it.
issues reaching deeper in Star. He could also be on a different plane. Did you try sending multiple times? He might be on a plane that specifically prevents it. Or maybe in a dungeon.
That's possible, I suppose. Pop's strong. Pop's is actually a purple eye, in case you were curious. So he can take care of himself.
Well, if he's alive, I'm sure he'll crawl his way back out here.
Fair enough. I hope he's all right. But I'll try contacting him again later, see if he's accessible.
Good to hear your mother's alright.
Yes, her and mine and Rob's little sister are good.
We came to ask you something, though.
Oh, of course. What is it?
We're thinking about taking that 17, but we're on the low end of acceptance, so you interested in a job?
Well, we're currently trying to, how you say, at least I personally am one of the administrators for the camp moving. I don't know if you were aware, but I'm one of the higher ups here.
Anyone you could suggest?
You might try one of the what you call 'em? One of the other Dungeoneering groups.
The Drunkards and the Edgelords.
Neither can be. No.
Well, what's the other one? The whatchamacallums? I think they called themselves Imminent Thunder. They the ones I had train you.
Sounds like a stripper name.
Well, they were at least competent.
I would know what a stripper.
Should we try them, Isla?
It's worth talking to them, sure.
Alright. We'll let them up later then.
Alright. I mean, yeah, you can do that. It's... Also, keep in mind, when we do a minimum on a job, we, how you say, we don't put the minimum as, you might be able to finish this. We put the minimum as, it's definitely doable for you. 17
well,
is,
considering how the last one went, we want at least a bit more help on this one.
Fair enough. That's valid.
Maybe 1 or 2 more people.
An Iron Golem was a bit much.
Fair enough. I mean, if that's the case, I could probably send, Octavius with you if you'd like.
Oh, if he's free, then we don't need a whole squad.
I mean, I'm the one handling the administration. Ophidic's my right hand, so he's the one who's handling a lot of the debriefs while I'm doing this. I handled yours because, you were right there. But, yeah.
If you don't mind lending us one of your squad mates to help out, then we'll feel a lot better.
Yeah, no, I'll lend you Octavius. He's a pretty decent spellcaster and blue-eyed to boot.
I enjoyed working with him.
But you've never worked with Octavius.
Well, make sure to ask him before you give him to us, but...
Wasn't Octavius the dude who helped us
Bob distinctly forgetting about that time when we worked with him to catch the Mafia.
Oh, shoot!
Distinctly forgetting about that time.
No, that was me. That was me forgetting about that.
I don't know. I think it's funny.
I don't know. Bob has a negative intelligence.
You know,
he could
fair
also
enough.
be forgetting.
Oh shoot! Right, yeah. When we caught the drug dealers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met for the first time,
Oh, yeah. Didn't he put a gun to the guy's head?
I believe so.
Yeah. Very efficient, Ophidic. Not Ophidic. Very efficient
he did
Octavius.
that when I was grabbing him.
Let us know if he accepts or not. If he accepts, then we don't even have to go ask anyone else. That's enough.
I mean, does it really matter if he accepts? I can make him go, but I'll ask him anyway.
Don't do that. Do not do that.
Well, I'm not going to. It's, good faith, but I'm not.
This is a passive roll, real quick. Don't take this seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Moderately.
You rolled well, actually.
I'm gonna have Bob make his own check. Oh. Even with advantage from the crossing feature, he's fair enough. I'm not gonna worry about that.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna ask him. Regardless, let me tell you, as a group leader, don't ever command your group members to just do things. It's not a good way of building team morale. I was just making a joke.
Duly noted.
Anyway,
See you, Bob.
See ya. What was it? Flux, right?
Oh, I got a first name now. Rolneus.
Rolneus? Bro, like fighting?
Yep.
Nice. If you'd like to brawl sometime, I'm down to do a little bit of a duel. That was also a joke, by the way. And he kind of looks at you for a second. I mean, if you want to, it's, and he kind of scratches, like, right below his eye, just sort of to hint at it a little bit.
I don't give a fuck.
Alright, I'll do you.
When Bob is out of earshot, before anyone brings it up, I will be generally taking his advice about not commanding you all to do things. But rule number 1, our only rule, is staying.
Fair enough.
Shit.
Well, having rules and just telling your members to do things are two very different things.
Also, what did you say? Stay in?
Huh?
I didn't hear what you said the rules. I thought you said stay in. So I'm just asking.
Before anyone says anything about it.
Rule number 1, our only rule is staying, which is don't touch things that involve Shunshum or magic items without asking.
I think it was specifically Shunja.
It was specifically Shunja.
Magic items should also be put in there.
Yeah, I'm less likely to agree with that one. Shum's fair enough. Magic items.
Magic
They should be
treated
straight from a dungeon.
Yeah.
Not straight from the dungeon, but like you're
regardless.
Magic items should just be treated with general caution compared to Shunshum.
Yeah. Also, now I have to stat out high tier Bob, so that's gonna be fun.
Bob isn't coming with us. Octavius.
Well, I'm gonna duel him. So.
Well, for the duel.
If the actual fight, Bob wins.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh no, but I don't even. No. We I want to do the fight.
All right.
I want to do the fight. Either like pre-session, if I get there fast enough, or like we speedrun at beginning session, because I get to pull my surprise move.
That's right. You literally can't do that.
I get to pull my surprise move.
What's the surprise?
Which is Anna's now part of the fight.
No, shut the fuck up, Robbie. No one.
Oh shoot. Fair enough. Anyway,
Robbie.
not the point.
Also, Anna, I will tell you all the benefits you gain from Blood Call later.
Yeah. Also, for Brelnace's information, as this will be happening off session, as I've already confirmed, I'm getting this ability. You'll see while Anna's not enraged, her mace just appears. The mace just appears, and the Inquisitor's hammer just begins to melt into it as the head of a mace turns to the head of a hammer.
You need to attune to it first.
We had more than enough time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, she finishes attuning to it. She takes it and she slaps him together.
Nice.
No, the Inquisitor's hammer just floats up next to the mace and literally just melts into it.
The mace eats the hammer.
All right.
Interesting.
I'll see you guys later.
Listen, it got a
Alright,
little buff.
talk to you later.
See ya.
It got a little
Yeah.
buffed.
He's stronger now.
Oh no, he was
A
talking about
little.
his. He was talking about his knife.
So our eye colors
yeah.
are now light orange, right?
Dark orange.
Dark orange.
Dark orange. I didn't. Okay, thank you. I couldn't remember if it started off as dark or light.
Yeah, it starts off as dark and gets brighter and brighter.
Oh, nice. How the fuck do I change that to +4?
It's not that hard.
Uh,
Open up your sheet, go
There
to
it
the
is.
Go into
cog
settings
settings,
on
and
the-
then look for
yeah.
proficiency bonus. Make sure it's set to custom.
Yeah, I
If
found it.
it's
I found
not,
it.
set it. Alright, gotcha.
There was one. Oh right. By the way, everyone gains a feat or an ASI.
True.
Which is, let me take a look. We can get the feats to see if there's
And
anything
hit
that
dice, go.
We're taking a long rest. I'm not gonna say I assume.
Hey
No, I'm just gonna give me my
Nice
shit back.
hit dice.
Yeah, you guys want to see my hit dice? I'm gonna roll so well.
How do we
Gonna go
do hit
so
dice
great.
again on this?
Also,
Is it-
make sure you increase your HP by your new cron mod. By the way.
I know, motherfucker. I did.
Good. Good man.
I did.
That's a 2.
Oh
I'm
shoot.
pretty sure we're going to be taking a long rest.
Yeah, you're gonna be taking long rest.
I believe we just take it even we roll below the lowest, right?
No, if you get below, you just reroll.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Reroll until you get average or above.
What's your
Oh, okay.
HP on Anna now, Robbie?
119.
All right.
Very well. I reroll. I got a max.
Interesting. Good to know. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now. So thank you everyone for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and if you're on Twitch, feel free to drop a follow. And keep in mind, it will be okay. There's nothing you can do to stop it. And finally, remember to have yourselves one dandy little day. I'm gonna give it a couple extra seconds because